Welcome everybody to White Rabbit Gaming. We are playing Bullies of the Bed Dragon of Bluefield, episode 44.
Woo! Episode 44.
Woo!
Yay!
Hell yeah, let's play some D&D.
So, announcements. Thank you, Andreas, our fantastic sponsor from Fantastical Filaments, who made some minis that you will see tonight.
Woo!
Woo!
All the fancy stuff.
I don't know what else. What else?
I don't think we have anything really major coming up. I mean, we usually...
John's pregnant.
Congratulations, Mazel. Unfortunately, I don't know who the father is.
It happens.
I guess we should go to that. Alright. I don't know, we usually just talk about the schedule at the end of the show, so...
I mean, if you really want to, buy some merch from us, you can always go to whiterabbitgamingshop.com and use the code GENERAL to save 10% off your order.
Oh, did
Where
you
a
update
certain
the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
where a certain percentage goes to Extra Life.
That certain percentage is 10%.
Play games help kids. Every dollar you donate gives us a reroll and helps save local kids' lives.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't
Well,
save
it
their
helps
lives,
them
Ghost
get
Tech will
treatment
find
and get to do things that they
He will
might
shake
not
you.
normally get to do.
Until all the money comes out.
And it's all kinds of ailments. It's, it's kids with type 1 diabetes or just different kinds of things. So lots of kids. Lots of hope for them.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah, we're hitting about to hopefully hit the $10,000 dollar mark raised for just the northeast Kansas part of
Yep.
it.
How much
It's
money
like-
have we gotten so far this year?
It's over 1,000. I know that.
So we're a tenth of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, it's 8,000, almost 9,000 right
Somebody on their own raised over 2K.
now. Yeah.
wow, we suck compared to them.
Hey,
I'll step up my
Unless
game.
you help us.
It's a
if
group
we're a
effort
tenth
for
of
us.
the entire northeast Kansas, though,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
we're pretty
yeah,
good.
I know. We're here, but that person that raised $2,000 on their own is here.
Yeah. So
We are Scottie Pippen. They are Michael Jordan.
what you need to do
Every
is-
Michael
So
Jordan
you're
needs their
saying-
Scottie Pippen, though.
You're saying we're old and bitter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, some days, yeah. So what you need to do is you need to donate all the months so that we can skyrocket to the top.
Well, wait. If there were 6 of us, and we raised 12,000, and we each raised 2,000 each, then we beat him.
We beat everybody.
We beat everybody.
Yeah.
But catch me up.
That's,
How much is this in gold coins?
A lot.
What is the exchange rate from dollars to coins?
Because I think a
It's
copper is like
probably
$1.
not that
The
much.
same rate.
Especially if you're talking about the U.S. dollar. Do
The
the
same
equation.
exchange rate to unicorns to leprechauns, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to you to make the Bullies of the Bed Dragon of Bluefield number 1.
So, play the intro, John.
Listen to Ghost Stack. He's a man of the Lord.
Helm yeah!
He's a god of helm. Alright. Do. There's a dragon. Oh no! It's gonna kill us all! TPK wipe! Start the show!
Oh, that's
That intro just keeps getting better and better every time.
Someday I will get it finished. The actual intro finished. Someday. But not today.
You say better, but... Anyway, last we left off, the Bullies of the Bed Dragon of Bluefield found themselves witnessing a ceremony taking place at the Maroon Marsh.
Awesome one.
At the ceremony, 6 people were picked by random, 3 guards, 3 slaves, and by random 1 was chosen for the sacrifice. Happened to be a slave. The slave
Was Steve?
was force-fed poison where he choked and died on the ground, chanting and other creepy religious ceremonial what have you
Ceremonies.
Yeah.
took place after the ceremony. You saw something, but
I saw
you guys did not.
everything.
You guys made your way back to the bakery where there was a familiar face in there, wondering why Daryl lied about beer and food.
R.I.P. Daryl.
Yeah. Daryl's been dead for a while.
I mean, 2 days.
Well,
2 days.
he's with us in spirit.
No, he's not.
He's
R.I.P.
with us as
D-Dog.
like a word.
Helm is with everyone.
God damn it, Aaron.
So,
I'm not addicted.
you also heard them talking about how one of them was getting shipped off to fight the stone giants at the tomb. The guards don't seem very happy about that.
Enthused. They're not enthused.
You were then found out, but before they were able to sound the whistle, silence was casted, heads were smashed in. So you now have 2 dead bodies with you down in the bottom of the bakery.
Yep.
After that, you in Pandora went off for a little bit of reconnaissance.
Another crocodile
and
rock.
I think you 2 went off for reconnaissance as well.
Yeah, that's why Ghost Stag didn't do much, because we left you at the...
Someone has to watch over Uber.
You guys saw Volsha in a courtyard, training, brutally beating up a couple of other Laciers.
Because if I remember
training.
right, you were going as a guard and I was invisible.
Mm-hmm. You, in Pandora, came across a guard seemingly
I hope
looking
this
through your
isn't
disguise.
Super loud.
That's not bad.
He then became shifty-eyed and started to walk away. You pursued, turned out into an all-out sprint. You got him right at the edge of a alleyway that split in 2. Your hands almost going through his armor as if it was some sort of illusion.
As if.
Hi, this comes right off.
He then asked you for a private counsel, as he did not believe you to be a Lacier or anyone with evil intentions. You guys all went back to the bakery. He introduced himself as Thomas Whitespoon, former member of the government of the Maroon Marsh,
At least he wasn't a silver
the
spoon.
former treasurer of the Maroon Marsh.
I mean, if he was a treasure, he's probably kind of bougie.
Not anymore. But whenever Lazarus first took over his rule, Thomas was with his reign for maybe a few weeks before things turned to complete shit. In that process, Lazarus was gathering people's valuable items, anything worth money, magical power, and that's how he has
Man, that's
his
just communism.
cape of I'll be an actor though. The cape of the mountebank and his glasses of true seeing. Trying to think what else he would have told you. He would have told you more about the tomb and how giants are guarding it, and how the guards aren't generally happy that they're being sent there for a reason that they don't know.
And it was Marty's brother that was technically sending them there.
Yes, Marty's brother's
but not
in charge
actually
of the army.
going out
Mhm.
Yeah.
into the muck and the mire.
He may possibly not. He might be still kind of a bit sickly. Not really.
You found out that Decidius, one of the generals, has a brother named Icon, who was part of the resistance. Icon and Decidius were both members of the Wolves. They split paths, one joining evil, one joining the good side.
So many
Icon-
families broken apart.
Icon, Thomas, and Marty tried to usurp Lazarus by attacking the stronghold. Their attack was thwarted, and Marty was killed. Icon was badly beaten. Thomas barely escaped with his life and Icon's life. Since then, he's been evacuating one person at a time. Not the best strategy, he admitted, but it's something.
That's
Better than
why I
nothing.
gave him a better one.
So you guys devised a plan then, using some of Thomas's insight on the marsh, that Volsha and Decidius would both be at the docks after the meeting of the generals, which would be about 6 o'clock. You guys have about 5 to 6 hours to prep. The idea was to put a bomb on one side of town, set it off, getting all the guards to go over there, and then infiltrating the docks, setting free the ship, if I remember right,
But not the crocodiles.
but not the crocodiles,
Yet.
in hopes to get Decidius, Volsha, and whatever number of guards would remain alone.
There were crocodiles at the docks
Oh, yeah.
in cages.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Just making sure they weren't just, walking
Just
around.
hanging out.
Well, that's what me and Pandora wanted to do, but
So,
the crocodile liberation will have to wait.
I think that is it. So, unless I missed anything,
I found a key. Did we talk about that? Did we talk about finding the key?
you did find a key. That is correct. What is the key for? We don't know.
Is this another one of those keys?
Why am I always finding the keys? Or buying the keys?
Did we scope out the wall we plan on booming?
Yes.
Yeah, it's one that we
You two would have passed it too whenever you witnessed Volsha training.
Yep.
How far away is the wall?
Not too far. Maybe like a 20-minute walk if you were to be carefully darting in and out of the alley.
How long is it going to take to set up Boom Boom?
That's a question for the man.
So if we blow
Operates
this
the
wall, how
bombs.
long is it going to take for it to tick, 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 tick? No, I mean, how long is it going to take to build a bomb and then blow it up?
The bomb's already built.
Bomb built.
So yeah, so you guys
he
are
was-
you guys are
he
here.
was
The
gonna
destroyed
use his,
entrance is over here.
Use
So
a
it's pretty
squid to
straight
set
shot.
it off.
Yes, and Squid knows how to handle the tricky machinery of bomb.
I mean, it's really just set it off.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of a band that my daughter really likes.
How did we get to that?
No, but that's the name of the band.
May
it
she
off?
rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Yeah,
Anyway.
like a ghost.
I think it's
Too
Not,
soon.
not in, not in this.
not Ghost
It just threw me off. It just threw me off when you said set
Maybe
it
I
off.
might
It
know
just threw
this
me
band.
off.
Maybe I went
Yeah,
to school with them.
It threw me right out of the table. I was sitting back in my living room with my kids right now. I'm sorry. Okay, so
May Fiona rest in peace.
we're gonna.
Not the real life daughter,
Lord.
just the fictional daughter.
Can
Yes.
you communicate with Squid from long distances?
Basically, after we set it, Squid will set it off at a certain time that I
And
told
die.
him to do.
Okay.
Might take you half an hour to get it back across town unnoticed, but if you were to use your disguises, you could probably get there and back sooner.
Okay. So we pick a time.
I was just going to use my invisibility for that one.
If you would go there alone and set it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. then is everyone meeting back up and everyone's going to the dock?
I think once we set, we're just baylining it to the dock.
Basically, yeah. So,
Well, we have to sneak to the dock because we have to cut the ship away, too.
Right, but we're going to be wearing uniforms.
before
Some
I
of
leave
us are.
Oh, true.
to go
But we
set
have
the
to-
bomb,
Yeah.
I'm going to do the telepathic bond so we can all speak in our heads. Then I'm
do
going to
that
go
already.
so we can
But not
speak to
everyone.
each other in our heads. Then Squid and I are going to go to the wall as I'm invisible, and then as I come back, I will let you guys know we have about 45 minutes. The group of us will go to the docks, free the ship as the bomb's blowing up.
Well, shouldn't we wait for the bomb to blow up? It was hard to get into the docks last time. If the bomb blows up, it will be a lot easier to get into the dock.
Either
Right.
way,
Yeah, it's going to be kind of like a 1-2 punch.
I only
kind of
have
thing.
an hour of invisibility, so
Gotcha.
Yeah, we probably will wait until.
So whenever you set the bomb, if you were to tell Squid 30 minutes, that would be enough time for you to get back to the bakery and then for you all to make your way there if you didn't stop or do anything.
that's
That would take up too much time.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just wait till they're cleared out a little bit, and then we just sneak up and get a rope and let the slip.
And off
I'll
we
leave
go.
Uber
Whee!
on the roof to observe
Hmm?
the movement of the guards around the keep. Well, no, he's too big. He'll get caught. Never mind. Alright.
I could
Bomb
Try
goes
to-
boom.
roll for some animals
We go
and
into
throw
the
them
docks.
into the middle of the city as a distraction.
And we let loose the ship.
But if I get 3 rats, we're screwed.
Is this... Are we letting loose the ship before or after we...
Before.
Okay.
Because the hope is the ship will go away. Other guards that are there to be with the 2 generals will have to break away to go get the ship, leaving them more.
Do we know where the generals are going to be?
You just know they're going to be at the docks.
What if they're on the ship?
Then we're getting on the ship.
Then we're getting on the
Okay,
ship.
okay.
But the way it sounded like, they don't get on the ship.
So plan A.
No, they definitely get on the ship.
They do.
Plan A, bomb goes boom. We go into
From what you've
docks.
seen, it,
We lose
and
the
we're
ship.
told that's
Ship
usually they're during the
goes.
day.
Yeah, that's usually when they're
Routines.
taking inventory.
But
and
after the
then
take
meeting
out
is whenever
the
they begin to
general.
rest for the evening.
They
And
observe
I
the
believe-
docks.
Okay, go on.
I don't know. They could have sex. Who knows? Maybe they're.
That's
maybe
what
they're,
everybody seems to think. That it's
Maybe they're together. Maybe I'll make that canon. I don't know.
well,
Is this...
Anyway,
You walk in on a lizard folk and a Goliath. Just
I've read this book before.
yeah. Not judging. Anyway,
Yes.
I believe Pandora's going to cast water breathing on us as well, if we need to make
That is true, yes.
yeah,
Okay.
probably.
Just in case we have to get out of there, we can go into the swamp. And,
How am I going to be me and
Have I
Selena?
ever
We
had
sound the
water
same.
breathing cast on me before?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Maybe.
Yeah, this is the hand gestures.
yeah,
You have to do the hand gestures.
You did get a cast on you.
What I do
because
for
whenever
Brian
you
and
were
for
gone,
Selena.
but whenever you guys went to Browning,
There you go.
you did have a side quest where you had to return fishing supplies. I
Yes.
think.
Do you have
For
like
Cody.
a
Yeah, for Cody.
like a wreath thing to like put on your head? Yeah.
plan B. They're
I'm
on
trying to
the
be
ship,
Pandora.
and we board the ship and kill him on the ship, and then leave the ship, and cut the line to the ship.
The ship is just a insurance
secondary
extra
distraction.
distraction.
I know. I'm just
It
trying.
may that part may not work, but we're gonna try it
I like it.
in
And
case it does.
Thomas
I
will
like
speak up once.
ships.
Once the hypothetical shit hits the fan, I will close the doors to the dock and begin to barricade. And then after, I will try to get any slaves I can away from the combat and in the hole.
They only have 10 minutes of oxygen.
I won't close it up until we're ready to leave.
You know
and
what
when
would
that
be-
happens,
Go on.
I'll, the northern tree line, if you've been to the dock, you know where it is. That's where I will poof to. I don't know how you guys are going to escape,
What?
but
If
I could take one of you with me.
That's to be determined
this is a
later.
crazy idea,
I think we'll be okay.
we can. It might be too much for this plan. But do you have a slave on the inside at the dock who can communicate to the other slaves that once the bomb goes off, that they all run onto the ship? And if we let loose the ship, then the ship of slaves is sailing off.
I'm not sure if I'd be able to get word to anybody
Well, and what
that
if the
quickly.
baddies are on the ship anyway?
Yeah,
some
we don't really want to.
What if a unique opportunity arises where we have a chance to pilot the ship away with a bunch of slaves?
What if they all then get on their crocodile mounts and chase after us?
I think.
Well,
I think we.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
I can handle a few crocodiles, but I don't know if
Just
I can
saying.
handle the full
I-
force
I
of
just want
crocodiles.
to keep our options.
I mean,
I
I'm
think-
all for the crocodile liberation. I want to make that very clear, but
Yeah.
under the
I mean-
right circumstances.
I mean, I think we're just gonna have to
Figure it out when we get there.
We'll just have to improvise, and we'll just have to be
Maybe-
on our toes.
Maybe I could turn into like a big animal, and you can just fly away on me.
True. That's true.
Says
Anyway.
Pandora.
Let's.
I think I have the hand gesture.
I know that
Anytime
these,
this is Selena, okay?
these things
She uses
tend to
more
get
hand gestures
messy.
than I do.
Are we trying to be quiet whenever we fight them? I imagine they'll be
We-
as loud as
We
possible.
don't want to bring the forces back.
So
Hopefully, there will be enough distractions that we just kill everybody that's there, and they won't know what happened. They'll obviously know that somebody intentionally
more.
caused the distraction, but
no more. Do any of you have any magic or items that cause loud noises or any visual effects that might?
Yes,
I
don't
can make
plan on
loud
making
noises.
Any noise.
I don't know if that would
I mean,
necessarily benefit us
plan
in
on
this.
using it.
Well,
I
I
mean-
can.
But when worst comes to worst, I suppose we should do all we can to survive.
I can possibly set some stuff on fire with a lightning bolt.
Why would we want to do that?
You said yes for distractions.
No, I said, do any of you have any loud things that you can do, and then perhaps maybe we don't do them as to not draw more attention to the docks.
True.
But if it's either you or them, I suppose you have no choice.
Once again, Leeward will probably not get to use as much of his lightning as he would like to.
I don't have a problem with that.
I didn't think you had a problem with it. I was just letting him know.
Yeah, we probably don't want to use anything that's too showy. Anything that can be seen from the other side of the wall.
Yeah, the walls are about 25, 30
Like,
feet
you could
high,
probably
but
see the
then-
top of the sail, so we just hope that if we cut the ship away, they don't be like, hey, hopefully the bomb will be more of a problem than the sail kind of slowly going away.
Anyway, I think we have as much of a plan as we're going to come up with without knowing exactly what's going to happen at the dock.
Can't plan for everything.
Nope.
That's what I always say.
Does anybody have premonition?
No.
It's called
So-
augury.
5 p.m. would be about sundown
I
time.
don't
That's
know.
when
Does
the
she
meeting
have
of the
a-
generals is. And then the meeting of the generals usually lasts around an hour from what you guys have witnessed and what Thomas has told you. So about 6 o'clock would be a good time to go to the docks.
And if the bombs go off... Well, okay, so it's after the meeting that the two leave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we can't really let the bomb off during the meeting. Alright then.
Not unless we want to try to fight all of them at once.
I don't really
I
want
don't
to.
want to.
Conquer, or divide and conquer, as some people have said.
Alrighty then.
So, plan is you, around 6 o'clock, go plant the bomb, walk back, meet up with everybody, then you all go?
Mhm.
Okay.
Like I said, before I leave and before I turn invisible, I'm going to do my ritual to do telepathic bond,
Mhm.
and I'm going to put Thomas in it as well because
Sure.
I can get him in there. That way, if something goes wrong, he can communicate with us. We can communicate with him without being loud.
Question.
Sure.
Are we going in through the gate to the dock, or are we going in over the wall?
Probably through the gate.
I'm just going to walk through
Okay.
the gate. I'm going to be invisible.
Some of you will be invisible, and some of us will
Who's all
continue
being
our
invisible for
charade.
it? You two, I imagine?
Probably.
Would we be like with Pandora as a crocodile? Is that what she's gonna do?
Does
Am
she
I
have
gonna-
another wild
Yeah.
shape today?
She gets it back on a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah. So she has like 6 or something, depending on what
And
she turns into.
I have enough spell slots to...
There might be enough of a distraction after the bomb goes off for if she does go crocodile. Can crocodiles climb that wall? Is there an area we can climb up? Because it'd be a lot easier than going through the gate. What if you guys try to go through the gate and then they tell you,
I mean,
go investigate the bomb?
I am confident that I can probably scale just about any wall. I just don't know about the rest of you.
I am walking through the door.
I know
Nobody
you
can
can
see
because
me.
you can just go.
Because once the bomb goes off, I don't think the wall's going to be very easily.
Well, I mean, if there's enough...
they're not going to be paying as much attention to the...
But arguably, they could also not pay attention to some people that vaguely look like guards. Just
Well, they did stop and ask for like numbers, and
You think they will if a bomb just
They
went
didn't
off?
do it.
they'll tell you to go investigate the bomb.
That's true.
So am I
So we
being
gotta
a
just
guard
watch
too,
out.
or
We gotta stay
I
can I
don't
with
just
know.
authority.
rely on my cunning and,
Well-
and attempt to hide?
I thought you had a disguise.
I can only use it once a day, and
Oh. Well, I mean, I
it
can...
lasts for an hour. And
I can cast invisibility and get 3 people in one shot. If you want.
Do we have any extra armor laying around? We could just do it the old-fashioned
Oh,
way.
Yeah, there's
That's
2
true.
dead bodies down in the basement.
All right.
There you go.
I
So,
think we just have
Leeward,
to.
go get your dead bodies.
Perhaps once
He can go get them. He can go take off the armor.
the bomb goes off, if you're questioned at the docks, perhaps you just say,
We were
Where-
told to secure the boat
we were told to secure the boat and we're going, or you can say,
and the crocodiles.
I need to get an alligator mount to go investigate,
Yes.
something like that.
Yeah.
I can I can misty step to the top of the wall, then I don't need to be invisible.
Yeah.
Once I make
Then he
it
can
past,
save that.
I'll probably just dip behind something and hide.
And then he can get Pandora, you, and him all invisible. Then you don't have to worry about the guard. Yeah.
Whatever you guys want to do.
So,
we have been very successful in our
who's all
crocodile
going?
and guard
Who's being
infiltration
invisible
thus
for this
far.
You
fight?
guys gotten into the dock
You?
without being stopped?
Yeah, because
Are you being
crocodile
invisible or
guards
are you-
really go.
Okay,
Oh, never mind then.
So
I didn't
go
know this. See, I wasn't here for the last.
Yeah.
Wasn't here.
Ghost Axe being invisible.
But
I'll be
you still
invisible,
make
I
a
guess.
fair
Get you
point
invisible.
because we don't necessarily, that won't necessarily work for additional guards, but
It's true.
but they could, like he said, maybe they can just say, we're going to get our crocodiles.
Well, what if you guys went before the bombs
You'll
went
be in
off?
armor with me.
Mhm.
That's our plan. Then we'll say we got to go get our mounts to investigate the whatever that loud noise was.
Are the
You're
mounts
good at
on the
lying.
other side of the dock?
Yes, they're in the dock. Whenever you go in the dock, they're to the right.
Ah. Okay.
Think like a stable, but the stables are like underwater.
I gotcha.
Like
Swamp stables.
Have you ever watched Tiger King? You know, like where Joe Exotic had all of
Yeah.
his.
I suggest everybody who can gets into the dock before the bomb goes off then. If it's going to be that easy.
Yes.
Because otherwise they're going to have more pressing business to send you off to do.
Yes. Somebody will probably have to talk their way through the guard who's guarding the main gate.
I look at Leeward.
I'm good at talking.
Have you had success with
Just remember,
talking your way through guards before?
A few times.
just remember, less is more.
I tend to be a bit charismatic.
One sentence explanations.
It wasn't that you were bad at lying, is that you tried to tell too many lies,
Yeah.
which is in character for Leeward, so.
Try to make it too exuberant.
You tried giving too much information.
Yes.
Okay, any more scheming?
Nope, I'm good. I'm
I
ready.
think
I'm going to go
we're
ahead and
ready.
have Pandora cast water breathing on everybody.
Sure. And that's 8 hours.
24 hours.
24 hours.
Oh, I can
Everybody?
breathe.
Can you do it on everybody?
Oh wait, I don't have to talk like that.
10 creatures.
Okay, cool.
So, we'll even get Thomas in that.
And then we'll say you do your
Telepathic bond
telepathic.
before I leave.
Yep.
I'm back.
And we can fast forward time to when you would leave. So, as you leave the bakery, go ahead and make a stealth check. Straight roll. Now that we know the rules.
I mean, it's your world. You can do whatever you want there, bud.
What are the rules?
12.
12. So you make your way, it takes you about 10 minutes. You walk through the same courtyard that Bolsha was training in. When you walk through the middle, you see the middle's kind of, all the grass has been, looked like it's been ripped up, like a lot of
Trampled
movement
down.
around there. Yeah. Lots of blood stains, dried up blood.
That doesn't surprise me.
You do see an eye,
Ew.
just like a eye that was detached from the retina during one of the fights. And a few fingers.
He's seen
But anyway,
worse. Look at his
yeah,
hand.
you make it to the destroyed entrance.
Okay, I'm going to do a perception check real quick just
Yeah.
to make sure nobody's around.
Sure.
Actually, let's use new dice. Where you go?
Just watching you.
What color? Play off my dragon, I'm sorry.
It's invisible.
Ooh,
That's
that's
what
an
she
8.
said.
An 8.
Gross.
You see a few guards, but nobody seems to really
Okay.
notice you.
Okay.
So as you look at the wall, go ahead and make an investigation check to see if you can find a good spot.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a 21.
Yeah. So you're able to find a nice little nestled-in spot where you can hide the bomb and have Squid hide where you'd be pretty unseen from everybody.
One squid's still a snake, so.
Mm-hmm. So the bomb sits there. Squid slithers up around it
And when it's
and puts his tail on the flicking mechanism that would need to be
Oh.
switched.
scratch his head before I leave.
Sorry, buddy.
Boom. How many minutes do you tell him?
We said 30, as long as we don't get stopped, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So 35.
Okay.
I feel bad for Squid.
Minutes, not seconds.
So, he understands. So you sneak back, go ahead and make another stealth check on your way back.
13.
You get back, no problem.
And as I'm as I'm approaching the bakery, mentally I'll be like, "You guys start heading out."
Okay. So you guys all go in there in one big group.
Yeah,
Calm
I
down,
mean,
Good Stack.
we'll just look like a patrol. It's one person on the crocodile, and
2 guards.
yeah.
And ideally, as
What
they're
is
walking
Ghost
out,
Act
I'm
doing?
getting
Invisible.
closer to him.
I think he's coming.
Yeah, he's invisible.
Oh, okay, you're invisible.
Yeah.
Is Uber coming with you?
Cling, cling, cling.
He had talked about leaving Uber.
Uber's
there.
leaving or
Uber.
staying behind?
Keep an eye out. Let me know what happens in this area with the guards and the keep.
He'll also say, "Big tall guy and lizard left maybe 10 minutes ago. Back to the docks."
Good. Then it's all going according to plan.
See you.
What?
See you.
G.U.
See you.
See you later, too.
Okay.
Are you
I don't know
sick?
why that was funny.
I guess unless you... Yeah, unless... Okay, never mind. Unless you used it for all that other stuff for scouting. It's like I looked at it, I was like, oh, good God, I used a lot of my second level spell slots. Oh, that's why.
Am I invisible now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang.
Cast
So-
it third level.
About 10
I
minutes
don't
to get
know, I
back to the
can't see
bakery.
it.
You convene with everybody, and then you all begin to walk towards the docks about 15 minutes away.
Stay with
So-
me close.
Everybody go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay.
Do we have Pass Without a Trace going?
Not unless she casts it, because that's a daily thing.
Selena
Well,
cast it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it.
Does she do that with her hands a lot?
Well, she kind of.
Oh, I have
this thing.
disadvantage. I have disadvantage because of my.
Oh,
armor.
yeah.
So you
I'm-
just straight
I'm
roll
over
for you then, right? Because
Why?
you're invisible.
Well, no, you don't get advantage.
You just said
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
But still pretty good. I rolled a natural 20 on the first one.
Okay.
But that's still pretty good.
Still have pass without trace.
I just cast it. Yeah.
I got a 24.
I just cast it.
That's the
I
stealthiest.
rolled a
That's the
4.
stealthiest ghost stack's ever been.
What was that episode of The Office where every time Jim said something, Dwight had to do jazz hands, and he's just doing it in the middle of like meetings?
I know. I remember what you're talking about, but I don't remember what the reasoning was.
So
Was it when he was getting pranked?
What kind of? It was a
FBI.
stealth check.
Stealth
Is that
check,
what
yep.
it was? Okay.
Oh yeah, I should probably roll one for.
I got a
Selena, too.
24.
with the stealth of an alligator.
I got a 24.
24?
I rolled a
24?
4.
Was the alligator invisible?
No.
No.
I guess the alligator can still try to be quiet.
Yeah.
Oh no. Pandora is an alligator. She
Yeah.
wild shaped.
I know. I'm
But,
just saying it.
Yeah, trying to be.
That'd be
35.
that'd be weird if it was invisible and you were writing.
It's one of them newfangled invisible
Well, yeah,
gators.
it's like in Red Dead whenever, you know, like
Yeah,
the
it's
horse
a glitch.
doesn't spawn
Yeah.
in and the person spawns in and it just
35.
35.
Jesus.
I rolled like crap. Chris, you're supposed to bless my dice.
Only when they
33
affect
for
me.
Croft Dora.
Okay.
I got a 17.
Okay. So yeah, you guys make it to the docks. Takes you about 15 minutes. You get up about 10 minutes until
Shit,
the timer goes off. You are stopped at the gate by a familiar lizard folk. Are you checking into the dock?
Yes, we're checking into the dock.
Make a deception check.
I walk in.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay. So you two just
I mean, I guess I'll walk in a bit.
You guys can walk in and kind of hang out.
I know kind
waiting
of
for
where
everybody.
the general direction they're going.
So what are you
is,
doing?
So I'll just
22.
get in the path.
22? So, with the 22, you remind me of Daryl. Piece of shit.
That bastard?
Yeah, get on in there.
I thought you were gonna say more, and I was be like, please don't. And then you didn't. Thank you.
I wanted to.
So, as you guys walk into the docks, to the right side, pretty close to where the entrance to the crocodile pit is.
Watch out, I'm standing here. I'll move.
I do that in my head.
Well, go stack. You also, as you're walking in, turn back and you see the fortress, the center of town.
Yeah.
You can barely see it. And you see a figure dressed in black looking in your... just facing your way, and you just feel like somebody's watching you. It's really far away now. Like a quarter mile away. And you see the figure turn and walk away. As your eyes kind of go down back to the ground level at the docks. Behind the doors to the dock, you see a woman in white looking at you, standing in the doorway to the dock. Tall elven woman, pale skin, all white clothing.
Do I recognize this woman?
No, you don't recognize her, but she just blankly stares at you, smiles, and as you blink, she's gone.
Well then.
It's creepy.
What's creepy?
What's creepy?
What's creepy?
You
Crocodile?
ever get the... Well, I
Mental.
Okay.
You ever get the feeling you're being watched and then you're being watched and then you're not being watched anymore?
Not
Sure.
in that specific order, necessarily.
I mean, like, when I perform, I'm technically being watched.
Okay, well, this
We
is...
don't really
I don't
have
think
time
that's
to
the vibe.
discuss what happened.
I'm going to find a place to hide.
Okay,
Our best bet right now is
And
just
you
to
see
go
him,
on.
and he goes off
Focus.
to the left, dips in.
focus.
I will tell you about this silly, crazy moment later. Well, not silly. It was really creepy, really, but
You do
Right.
see
I'll tell you about it later.
closer to the where the docks meet the like right around where the ship is, like kind of around here. You see Volsha. You don't see Decidius.
I will continue taking my crocodile to the crocodile pen.
With that
because
stealth check, you guys
otherwise,
are doing okay.
it will look
Not
kind of
arousing any
strange if
suspicion.
I am just hanging out with my crocodile.
Yeah.
So you go into the pins.
Well, I'm going that direction, yeah, because
Yeah.
I
Make it
feel
look
like
like
it's
we're gonna-
suspicious
Okay.
if I'm just like
I'm
on
gonna-
No,
patrol.
I mean,
I'm
you,
just sitting here.
you look around and there are a few people on patrol, not in the.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Yeah,
I will
You
make like them.
sure.
All
Yeah,
this.
and you can just kind of patrol back and forth on the docks.
All this.
You see a handful of slaves, probably like 10, 12 of them.
We know where Volsha and Decidius normally meet here.
Yeah.
Well, We know
No.
they normally are there. We don't know exactly what part of the dock they meet in.
You know that their house, or Volsha's house, is at the
Yeah,
end
it's
of
his,
the...
he lives in there, guys.
I'm
He
gonna.
lives inside the crocodile pins.
I'm
it's
gonna
weird.
stroll within.
Well, I'm gonna follow everybody's lead, but when people start getting closer to looking for Decidius and Volsha, I'm gonna take a peekaroo in that direction.
Sure.
Can I see you kind of see exactly where would be like the best path to get to the boat to cut it? Just
Yeah, you
look,
could-
not like.
There's a dock that leads to the boat.
I know, but I'm just trying to see: is there like people that go by and pass by where it's anchored at a lunch? Can I like learn to see what the timing is to see if I can
There's probably not an exact timing.
Hey, I have a suggestion. I
You
have
could
a
always get in the
suggestion.
water if you wanted to go there. and
Why
notice.
don't I just patrol by near where the tie is, and then you go behind the crocodile and just snippy snap?
Can you patrol in the direction of Volsha's home too?
I can. I would have to go to the crocodile pins, and then
Yeah,
they'd
it's
probably think
inside
I
the
was going to
pins.
give...
It's inside the pins.
Yes.
What's inside? Her home is
the
inside.
home inside the pins, yes.
Yes, he lives in the crocodile
So it's like
pins.
a big stable, and in the back of the stable is like a room that Volsha stays
It's
in.
pretty
It was gross.
gross.
Who it? Well, okay.
Right.
He feels at home amongst.
Decidius is a half-orc?
And he's a Goliath.
He's a Goliath. Okay, so he might not care about the grossness of her home being inside a...
Who's her?
Volsha. I don't know. if
Volsha's a guy.
girl or a guy.
They're both
Okay.
guys.
You
Whatever.
guys don't know. There was some
Well-
confusion about that last time.
No. They meet up on the ship. Nobody.
They
has
meet up
been-
at the docks. You don't know
Yeah,
if they
well,
meet up on the
that's true.
ship.
I don't know if they go into Volsha's room.
You
I
only see
didn't-
Volsha at the moment.
I didn't see signs of
But what you do,
rendezvous with a Goliath, but it's hard to say.
what you
hard to
do
say.
know, is that your ears hear a deafening noise as an explosion
Oh.
goes off on the other side of town.
All right.
I hide.
What was that?
I meant. Oh, sorry.
So you two hiding?
I'm invisible. I just
My
get out of the
invisibility
way.
is going away in like 30 seconds.
Oh. Well, then I hide.
Sure.
Get in the water.
Yeah.
You
I was
guys
gonna
getting in
say
the water?
this. I was gonna
Well,
mentally tell her
I'm
as like
gonna-
watch.
My
mentally-
crocodile seems a bit afraid. And skitters towards the water.
Make a performance check with Pandora.
Okay.
I would like to make a perception check to see if I see anything I could hide in.
Sure.
Because while
Whoa,
she's doing that, I'm
crocodile.
gonna if she can
Hey, that's not
distract him enough, I'm gonna dip into the water.
16.
Man, my rolls.
I got a 13.
I got a 19.
Yeah, there's some barrels and like stacked on a table. You could probably hide in and around.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hide.
Your invisibility will last longer than mine.
Yeah. Because it cast it from me, so I cast it later than he did.
Well, I'm gonna hide
Sure.
by the barrels.
Sure.
We're also
13.
gonna lose our
13?
bond here in
And he's
16.
Yeah.
16.
Okay, so
Hey,
as
whoa,
all of this
crocodile!
happens, you see
Nice.
Decidius come out from the stables,
I'm on a roll.
and him and Volsha begin yelling at all the guards, "Investigate that! Whatever that noise was. Yes, go!" And Volsha pulls out a whip and whoosh!
Where was that at? Where was that by?
They're like right around. This area is where the crocodile pit is, so
Okay,
they're
good.
right around here.
All right.
I'm gonna say, where is the ship tied at? Which side?
Assuming probably right at that side. Probably should.
Is there a?
The ship.
Well, is it tied like in multiple places?
Make a
is it
perception
anchored?
check.
Okay.
It's usually tied in the anchors down. But
Yeah.
dang it.
This is a swamp, though, so.
That's true.
That's 21.
Yeah, it looks like on both sides of this dock.
Okay,
so like
well-
here and here there would be tethers.
Which side am I faking, pretending, getting my crocodile under control?
That's
on?
completely up to you.
I will say I
I'll
think
do it.
probably the left side because it's closer. So
Make a stealth check.
okay.
Also, when
Does Pandora need to do it too?
I was trying
What
to
are you
get,
doing?
I was trying to use her as a distraction
Okay.
to dip into the water.
That's
Okay,
what he
you,
because he's
you make a
kinda-
stealth check too.
Okay, and we still have pass without a trace, the three of us,
Uh-huh.
because we're so 28 for me.
Do I have pass without a trace going?
It depends on how close you are. We're probably right about here-ish.
If you're to hide around these barrels, you could.
Because basically
Have
what
pass
I'm doing is
without a
I'm
trace.
sitting on
Those would be the barrels I'd want to hide around because
These
they're
ones?
centrally
those
located.
ones. So
Sure,
probably, yeah.
Yeah. Where are
So-
you hiding?
Then I got
I'm
Okay.
trying
I gotta-
Did you make a stealth check?
I have not made any check yet.
Make a stealth check.
I got a 27 with disadvantage.
Okay, nice.
I'm getting high rolls
15.
tonight.
15, okay.
28.
What did Pandora get?
Have not made that one yet.
Okay.
But yeah, so
She wouldn't need to. She made the
No,
performance.
and she's just a crocodile,
Yeah,
really.
so,
So
okay, yeah, we'll say she
it
passes.
just needs
What did
to
you
be
get again?
me.
19 plus 6 would
Okay.
be
So we'll
25,
go ahead.
35.
Go ahead and get you guys in position. So Koshtek and Oscar. We're putting your minis there, but you are hidden. So which side would you have gone to? Front side or back side?
Probably here because we would have come in from here, and I feel like we didn't have time
Sure.
to like go all the way to the.
And you would have gone to the other side?
Yeah, just wherever. Yeah, enough of a distraction where I can find a spot to
Sure.
slip into the water.
Okay, so let's see what happens next.
What's gonna happen, buddy?
I'll mentally, just
Good boy.
mentally, tell Thomas that be ready to close the gate.
I will.
And I'm going to mentally tell everyone we're going to lose mental connection in about 3, 2.
So,
That's
you also see Bolsha pointed one of the remaining guards. There's about a handful left.
Gather up the slaves and put them in the holding cell. We don't want any of them escaping if it is an uprising.
So you see the slaves get gathered up and be brought into this building here.
Convenient.
Convenient. That is very convenient.
So, it grows almost eerily quiet on the dock. You hear Dissidia and Bolsha begin to talk. Bolsha.
Do you think it was a bomb? Maybe a drunk playing with gunpowder? Or perhaps another rebel attack?
Not likely. Marty's dead, and my spineless brother Icon was so badly beaten and injured the last time they tried something.
I hope Boric found his way into the middle of that explosion. Do me a favor if he were to be dead.
Drop the grudge. You can kill him once all this is over. When Lazarus says it's over. He was generous, to let you live. He could have made you an example like he did the other Laciers and Wolves.
I do not disagree with Lord Lazarus, but I question his blind faith in Zaimara and everything she says. Why do my men and your former wolf comrades need to die at the hands of giants for a reason not made clear to us?
I don't know. Seems like a fool's task to continue to seek whatever's in that tomb. Nuzar and his stone giants lay waste to anybody that goes there. Let's just hope it's not one of you or me that gets sent next. None of this will matter. Once we've gotten enough money, I can return back home to Ruby Row. Now anyway, I'm gonna go check on Nolly.
And you'll see him walk back into his, into the docks.
Do we see exactly where they were standing at during this conversation?
All right, and what's the state of the guards at the docks? How many of them have left?
I'm assuming Leeward and Ivar and Pandora heard none of that.
Yeah, I'm underwater.
Yeah.
What is your guys' path? Well, you're underwater?
Well, he's
That's what I
in
was
the
doing. I
water.
ducked into the water so I can go towards
You wouldn't
the
have
ship.
your head up?
He has water breathing.
I have water breathing.
Okay, yeah, you heard none of that.
I mean, I'm on top of the crocodile, but depending on where
I
they were
rolled a
standing, I don't think I could have heard them
Pretty
that
decent
clearly.
perception.
Unless they were shouting very loudly at one another.
No.
Are any of the guards still on their way out of the dock?
No, everybody that's left has left.
All right.
So,
Has Thomas closed the gate?
no, he was waiting for the boat.
Alright,
Right,
then that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so both you, or what are you using to cut the boat line?
Well, I mean, if I'm underwater, I can just swim to it. I was just going to use the Dawn Splitter to cut it.
Yeah, that's no problem for you, but her, who only punches things, that's who
I
I
have
No,
fists
I
over
have
here.
a
She has her
a fan
Okay,
with
I
a
know, I
blade
was
on
just-
it. Or I was just gonna have Pandora go, "Arr!"
so both of you cut
And
the
then-
line to the ship, and you see the ship begin to slowly kind of...
Can I give it a boost?
How are you giving it a boost?
I have Thunder Wave.
No!
Oh!
But it's underwater. It'd be dampened.
Thunder
It's-
wave underwater?
Yeah.
It's still noise, John.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how deep is the water?
It's not as deep as you think it is.
It's a swamp.
It's a swamp. Maybe if you were to stand
And I mean,
up, you
even
would-
if it's dampened, think of how a firework sounds underwater. There'd still be that boom, 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 boom. And
Yeah,
somebody would
but
think, wow, that's
but they're not.
suspicious.
Nobody outside of this area is going to hear it.
Yeah, I don't know if the ship. Well, whatever you think. Well, we're not mentally connected anymore, so you can't even ask.
All right.
Yeah. I guess do what you're gonna do, my dude.
Well,
You would have had time to discuss this.
Well, if the water's not that deep, then yeah, because it's a 15-foot cube. So
Yeah, no, the water's, it's a swamp, so if you were to stand up in the water,
Yeah, then no.
Your
That,
head
never
would
mind.
be
That wouldn't work
above.
anyway. Yeah, no. So I won't be able to give it a boost.
Yeah, it's not as deep
It'll-
as you were
it'll be
thinking it
fine.
was.
Yeah.
are you pushing?
I mean,
Well, if I can, but
Are
I
you
don't.
pushing too?
I would say Pandora, bump it with your nose or something.
So if you, Pandora, and Leeward want to make strength checks to see how good of a push you can give it.
Straight strength.
Yep. Natural 1.
Yep.
27 for Nybara.
That's a strength save.
Oh wait, you're right. That's a check. How do we do a check? What's a difference?
It's just a
between
plus
Yeah.
modifier.
Oh, okay, so
You take one of
let's
these
see. I rolled 19,
newfangled
so then it would
D20s.
be. No, I just need a. That's a 19. So it's 23.
23.
15 for Crocdora.
Okay, so the front of the ship just kind of swings
Did you
out
want to reroll that, John?
and
I mean,
begins to...
I mean,
I don't think
All
it's
it
going to make a
means-
bunch of a difference.
all it means is
I have a
it's just
plus
going to
0.
go more in one direction.
Oh, I mean, I can.
Make a
How many
Constitution
rerolls?
saving throw.
No, I
What,
don't.
cons-
We don't need to
Mhm.
roll it.
Okay.
This is not a make or break situation.
I do need the rolls though, Harrison.
That is a 11.
Okay, you feel a tightness form in your back, but you didn't throw out your back trying to push.
Puny weak men.
So, if you're
Mm.
gonna...
That's
I'm dexterous. I'm not.
begins
I'm
to
not.
move. And when that happens, you hear Volsha.
The ship's getting away too. Did one of you idiots forget to tie it up? Go, go!
And you'll see these three jump into the water and begin to go after the ship.
I'm just gonna say that we slowly tried to hide under the dock.
With your stealth check before,
Yeah,
and them and being in a rush.
yeah.
So,
Did Decidius turn around when Volsha started screaming about the ship?
no, Decidius is in the stables. But Thomas will close these, and he will begin to pull this in front. Let's see if he can.
Oh, please be stronger than me. I have a plus 0, damn it.
He begins to wheel it. As he gets it into place, you hear one of the guards.
What are you doing closing the docks? Who are you?
What are you guys doing?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh goodness. Okay.
Are the
I feel like I'm gonna do
How far are these two from me?
something. I
You begin
mean,
to
none
walk
of my
over from
attacks
you.
are quiet, so the fact of
Yeah,
the matter
straight
is,
line.
I'm probably just gonna
Let's say 50
freaking
feet,
do ape shit.
60 feet.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Cool.
there's a cool. He's ready.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna Misty Step and do some movement and do some fun stuff.
Decidius isn't there.
Are you... I don't know which way you're going. You're still invisible. But I want them to make charisma saving throws.
What's the DC?
19.
What are you doing to them?
Banishment.
Good, use it now. I rolled a 5 and a 3, so they're both thrown.
And so we got is this one
And
guy
with
right
that,
there.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Thank you.
Alright, I will use my
Hey.
D8 for this one. I'll click my boots of initiative.
What was that?
I crit on my initiative.
Well, not a great roll out of the D8,
I got
but
a
that's
7.
okay.
Uh-oh.
It's at least, it's something.
Music.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to do all sorts of fun stuff. That involves smooshing and smashing things. Smash. Steve.
Ghost Tech Smash.
You're toasty, Steve. You're toasty.
He is a attention whore.
Mm-hmm.
See, he agrees. Yeah, I don't really have a bunch of. I don't have a whole lot that's not loud.
Okay, Oscar.
22
What's your dex?
plus 2.
Ivara.
7.
Go stack.
16.
Leeward.
21.
Pandora.
Oh shit. 9.
So, you will see Volsha seeing 2 of his guards just disappear.
To be disappeared.
Seeing you standing there, he will pull out Great Axe,
Uh-oh.
and you see his eyes begin to flash kind of a yellow as he enrages himself.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
He can get right up next to you. And
Ow. What did Pandora... Okay, well, of course she got right before me, but at least she can move with me.
Mm-hmm.
he will go reckless at you and swing his axe. 26 to hit with the first attack.
Oh, that hits.
Second attack. Another 26. And
Still
then his
hits.
third attack. 19.
That also hits.
Okay. So all 3 of those.
Give me the damage separately, please.
Sure. $21 points of damage with the first hit. You're making your con saves.
Saves.
Okay. $14 points with the second hit.
Saves.
$17 points with the third hit.
Saves.
Okay. I don't know who you are, but you will die by my blade. As he slices into you 3 times.
Ow.
So. Then we get to your turn, Oscar.
Bonus action, I'm going to transform.
Sure.
I don't remember. Does transform give you HP?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a D10 of temporary. I think.
D10 plus 10.
Oh, plus 10. Wow.
Just trying to keep track.
And then, can I swing around to the other side of him?
Here.
Uh,
Here.
basically like right in front of where he's at right there. Yeah.
Sure.
Then I'm gonna shoot
10
a couple.
feet of movement, yeah.
I'm gonna shoot some Eldritch Blast at him.
Is that with disadvantage since...
If he went reckless, it's a straight roll.
That's right.
That one will miss. That will be a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
11 points of force damage, and I'm going to push him back.
Okay.
Towards the ghost stack.
That's why
How
I
many
did
feet?
that.
Nice.
I believe
Yeah,
it's
Is it 10 feet?
10, yes.
Okay. Yeah. So he skids right up next to you, doesn't know you're there.
That's why I did that. And yeah, that'll be it for my turn.
So, on initiative count 20, Thomas will dash inside of this house. Door's locked. He'll begin to pick the lock.
Okay.
He's doing pretty well picking the lock. You hear ting. Well, you don't hear anything. He hears that.
Mhm.
You see him dash inside. Leeward.
Alright. I'm going to pop back up on the dock.
Okay. Make a athletics check as you hop up under the dock.
Pop and dock.
Pushing down into the mud.
Hey, that's not bad.
Really sunk your boots down in there.
14.
Okay, so we'll say that you used up 10 feet of your movement to get up.
Okay. Alright, and I just need to get. Does it look like the axe he's having? Does it look like it's got a metal handle, or is it a wood? Okay. I didn't know if it was
metal.
a wood one or a metal one.
Metal.
All right. See, I need to get within 60 feet of him, so
You're within 6 feet of him.
I am. Oh,
It's a straight line.
sweet. All right, then I'm going to let's go back up here. I'm going to use heat metal.
Sure.
He's been wanting to use that for so
It's
long.
such a good spell.
and that is it's a save.
It's a save to hold on to it. It'll
Okay.
do the damage regardless.
Yeah.
The save is
40.
whether he drops it or not.
I'm hoping he drops it.
I'm hoping he doesn't, because then he has disadvantage.
Well, if he drops it, then it's less likely that he's going to be able to hit people too.
I'm sure that he only has one weapon on him.
Let's see. So 7, 4, so 11 points of heat fire damage.
Okay.
Let me. Let's.
I believe it's a con save.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what the actual. Where is it?
It's your spell save DC.
Okay. Well, it's 18. For whatever reason, this doesn't have it on there.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
He passes.
Jesus. All right.
So here's the thing with that, though, John. The start of your next turn, you can use your action to just hit that damage again.
Are you
Bonus
concentrating on it?
action. Yeah. Yeah, I'm concentrating on it.
And he has disadvantage on attack since he's holding it.
Because it still hurts.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. All right. I'm going to give inspiration to Ghost Stack. Since all he has to do is be able to hear me for this. Smash him, Ghost Stack. Smash him with your. Let's see. What do you have? A sword that, or using
sword.
Okay. With your fortune cutter.
D10.
Yes.
He's probably like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
With my axes burning in my hands and there's somebody singing behind me. What the hell's going on?
He about to find out.
Go stack, what are you doing?
Okay. Well, and the unique opportunity of smacking a guy when he doesn't know I'm there came up, so I decided to do that instead. So,
Can you separate radiant damage with regular damage for me?
Yep, I
Okay.
did. Well, I have it separated. So I'm gonna grab the fortune cutter and slam into his back.
Sure.
And
What'd you get to hit?
I got a 19 for the first attack.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that's 7. Nope. That's not right. That's 13. Nope. That's not right. Yep, nope. 13 points of slashing
Okay.
and 11 points of radiant.
Okay.
That's it, because I don't have my fortune cutter lit up or any sort of preemptive things going at the moment. After I hit him, oh, it's the bullies of the Bed Dragon of Bluefield. Again.
Hit him again, sure.
That's 16 points of slashing with the second.
Okay.
And then 9 points of radiant with that one.
So just for my peace of mind, that first attack I rolled that I said missed, would a 14 would have hit him?
No.
Okay, good. I thought about it afterwards, like, he's not wearing armor.
Let's see,
He's
is there
a
any
lizard
bonus
folk, though.
action I want to do? No, not really. Not yet. No, not really. I'm good.
Okay. So these two are banished.
We still got the guy that's over there.
What guy? Yeah, no. I'm just saying if there's any other guys.
Wow.
They're going after the ship.
Well,
For
yeah,
now.
no, I meant the one that he's moving right now.
Oh.
And he'll get hung up on the table. Can't go any farther.
Alright,
I rolled a
this
one.
is the way.
Put this table here.
So, the boat drifts farther that way too if you want to scooch it. Like 20 feet or so. Yeah. And then move those minis. Actually, I can move the minis with this. Yeah. I feel like a war general.
I mean, you kind of are.
So, that's all that they can do. Pandora.
Pandora Dial will start. Will swim.
20 feet movement for a crocodile.
I'm just along for the ride,
We'll get it
folks.
right there.
30 feet for a crocodile.
30 will get it right there.
I don't know what else to do with it right now because we're in a prime position for Nivara to get up there. So I think I'll just end her turn right there.
You could hold a bite in
Hold
case
a bite.
something
Hold
comes
the bite,
closer.
hold the bite action.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nivara.
I'm a hippity hop up onto the dock.
Okay. Up on. Make an athletics check just for
Okay.
the hell of it.
Oh, that's a lot. 25.
25. Okay. So yeah, you hop up there, 5 feet of movement. You getting right up next to him?
Yeah.
10 feet will get you right there. You're in range of him.
Cool. I'm gonna pull out my flame fans.
Sure.
Start,
Stickety snack.
yeah, whacking them with it. I gotta remember how much damage they do as fire. Okay, 1d6 fire. Okay. Okay. Does a 20 hit?
20 will hit.
Okay.
Well, I guess I could use it. You know,
Okay, that's 6 points of fire damage. And 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him again.
Sure.
No, I don't think that'll hit.
she isn't undead for any reason, is she?
Who?
The lizard.
Bullshit.
No.
Just check.
We don't know. That's only 14.
14 will miss. Anything else?
Let me bonus action here. See what I think I'll just. Oh my god. I'm just gonna bonus action dodge.
So, anything else?
No, that's it.
So, you will hear your door slam open.
I bet we will.
Guess who
Pattering
it is?
footsteps coming from the stable area.
Oh, he mad.
Yeah.
No. Why would it be bad?
You see Decidius in his full suit of armor. He has a lance in one hand, an axe in the other hand. Mounted on top of a pretty sizable crocodile.
Here we go.
Oh no.
My crocodile's bigger than your crocodile. Boy, I'll tell you what.
And
Why'd you do
I don't know. Has he been watching that?
And then you'll see his form slowly begin to shift into tendrils as they begin to fly as his form of dread.
Hey!
Oh shit! He's a lance? Damn.
Battles of the Dreads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to change that many. I painted that many. We can use it. He will then. What's she gonna do?
Oh no. All the things.
Oh,
Come
sorry.
on, laptop.
No,
Hope that was on the right character. D&D Beyond, everybody.
That's the only reason I tend to use my paper for my enemy stuff.
You'll see kind of a pale purple energy form in his hand as he shoots it at you.
Oh, fun.
As he Eldritch blasts you.
Scan out ahead. Now there are two of them.
20? Is that hit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You take 8 points of force damage. So did the two beams hit you at once with that one
You have
attack?
to roll each beam.
Roll
Yeah.
each beam? Okay. That's higher than the other one. And 5 points with the second one. As his crocodile moves with great speed, it seems really strange watching this because you know, riding Pandora, what a crocodile would be able to move, and he just seems like he's moving twice as fast for some reason. As it gets right up next to Oscar.
Hey, why can't you move that fast?
Make a perception check.
Hey, Steve.
That's a natural 20 plus 8.
You see formed around this alligator's claws, it looks like there's some sort of like metal kind of hugging onto it.
It's got special booties.
Is he wearing Crocs?
So he...
Those are
So
fancy.
he used his movement, so
The Crocs of quickness.
the crocodile could actually get an attack on you, Oscar.
Shoot an Eldritch Blast out of his mouth.
Here,
I rolled
Bubba.
a 1, so the
Go
crocodile
out.
does not hit you.
Well, that's good.
No? Okay, well, I'm going to leave it open in case you change your mind.
As he joins
Yeah.
initiative. Then we get to Volsha. You will see on Volsha's back a shield made out of a turtle shell that sits on his back, begins to float and kind of float around him as he animates his shield. But then he's going to make 3 attacks on you, Ghostak.
Who is he?
Volsha.
Okay.
And this is a straight roll because it's heat metal.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's going reckless, at least.
Yeah. I'll miss with that one. This one's a 22,
That hit.
and that one's a 20.
That also hits.
Okay, so he hits with 2 of them.
We didn't have 8 or anything, right?
He'll do
It
19
would've
points of
faded
damage
by
with the
now.
first hit.
Okay.
Then the second hit
So it was only 8 hours long.
will be 13 points of damage.
32.
And you also feel the sizzling of a burning hot axe inside of you. So you'll take another 4 points of fire damage.
So 2 points of fire damage.
Yep.
Alrighty.
That will be it for his turn. As we get to Oscar, what are you doing?
Ow! Well, don't. You're gonna pay for that.
You getting ready for a big roll?
I don't know if it's big. jam my wand of magic missile at Decidius and cast a 6th level magic missile.
Oof.
Okay. I guess that automatically hits, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The beauty of magic missile.
$30 points of force damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Well, your word, what are you doing?
Alright, so if I'm reading this correctly, I believe he has to make a con save at the beginning of his turn again. So, because it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn. So I'm assuming he has to roll.
So
again.
yeah, he'll make another con save
To see if he can hold on?
To see if he can hold on.
It's a 30.
Yeah, he's still holding on to it.
So then you can do auto damage to him if you want to.
Yeah, which I plan on doing that.
Sure, how much damage?
Another 2d or whatever d6, whatever the damage roll was.
Bonus action. So yeah, it'd be it's another 4d8. It's a
48.
Yeah, I believe it's a bonus action actually too. If I'm wrong. Yeah, you can use the bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause damage again. So it's 4d8. Hey, not too bad. So that is 15 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Mass Healing Word at 4th level. Yeah, I did. Okay. On, let's see, how, let me make sure I don't need to get closer. No, 60 feet. Okay.
Are you getting both of us?
Yes. Do I need to get closer for you?
Does he need to get closer to get Oscar?
How far away is it?
60.
60.
Yes.
Okay.
You can move right up to about there.
Okay.
Did you make a concentration save? Okay.
Ah, sorry. I rolled like crap for that. That is, let's see. Yeah, I lost it. Where did it go? I forgot what the plus was. Plus 6. So that is 8 points of healing.
Everybody?
Yeah, I can get everyone. I should be able to.
Cute.
Let me double check how many people I can get up to.
6.
I don't.
6.
Am I vulnerable to radiant when it comes to healing? Do I get double radiant healing when I...
No. Pretty cool.
It just feels so much better.
You could be healed like this too if you weren't so evil.
That is the power of God.
Hell meow.
That is all I can do for right now.
Okay. Ghost Tech, what are you doing?
Feeling inspired by Leeward.
You do have advantage on the attacks. He did go reckless.
What?
Oh,
You have
he went
advantage.
reckless.
Yep.
Oh, well, hold on then. Let me remove this that I don't necessarily need. And see if I... Okay, that's 14. And this one... Hey, that's better, but that still doesn't change anything. Okay, so... 8, 11... 17 points of slashing damage and 15 points of radiant damage with the first attack. And then as I come down with that one, feels good to be good. I'm going to swing back the other way and do 9, 15, 21 points of slashing with the second attack.
Sure.
And just 2 points of radiant with that one because I rolled very bad.
Yeah, so you're bashing him real good. Yeah. Looks at you.
Oh, I used bonus action to Hunter's Mark too. That's why the slashing was a little higher. I forgot to tell you that one. I already checked it off my spell list.
That sword of yours will look good by my side when you are dead.
He kind of says with a lisp as you're smashing into him.
Can you put a Hunter's Mark ring on the guy?
That
Green
sword
Hunter's
look good.
All right.
Anything else?
No, that's it. I'll cut you into
Okay.
play later.
Ah! Show that table what for.
And he will go reckless and attack you. 18?
That hits.
Okay. With a straight axe. Oh, wrong guy. A 4 or a 9? It's a 4. These new dice are weird. Yeah, it's a 4.
Yeah, the 4 looks really weird on the new ones.
10 points of damage. And I'll attack again. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
11 points of damage with that.
That's what I'm talking about.
As we get to Pandora.
Should have been looking at her stuff.
Release the crocodiles.
She's just gonna go over to the crocodile and say, "Guys, help us!"
I just realized I've been rolling under my normal radiant amount of damage.
Damn it, Chris.
It's no, maybe I haven't. No, I definitely have.
I'm gonna have Pandora as a crocodile swim all the way back
Been
up
too
to
long.
here.
Sure. 30 feet.
30 feet.
25, 30. We'll get it right there.
And then...
And she is
Bite
within
his
range
butt.
of this guy.
Oh, is she?
Mm-hmm.
Bite him in the butt.
Oh no, I've been doing it right. Yeah, no, I've been doing it right. I'm good. I haven't been doing it wrong.
What, Steve? Buddy, come on.
Jesus.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Okay. Let's do this. Bonus action... No. I'll attack.
Bonus action, no all attack.
Yeah.
That's one of my
That's
favorite
the
spells.
Bonus action, psych.
Bonus
I was
action.
gonna do something else, but...
Bonus action, bonus
Is
action.
she a crocodile?
She's still a crocodile, yeah.
Yeah, she gets like a +4 to a hit, it looks like. But she could grapple it.
Oh,
Nom,
a
nom,
crit.
Oh,
Yeah!
So it's a D10 plus whatever you rolled in.
I was gonna say, because if I were her, I'd just wait till my crocodile HP was gone and then.
Yeah, just latch onto the leg and just hold him.
So that's a 17, and it's a DC 12 to not be grappled.
Okay, let's see if he's grappled. Rolled a 20. Sorry.
Oof.
So, he's not grappled. How much damage?
15.
Okay. You bite into his leg. He rips his leg out. You see his leg, just a dark crimson begins to glow from it as he bleeds. Anything else?
Technically, he's grappled until his turn.
Okay, and then he makes the check at the beginning of his turn.
Sure.
And then as his leg kind of pulls back, her teeth snap on it again and hold his little foot.
Yeah, because reading
Trying to
this,
shake
target
it
is
off.
grappled until the grapple ends, because it's an
Okay.
escape DC, so that means it has to be on his turn.
Which
Why
makes
aren't
sense.
you in the pit?
Crocodile surprises you, grabbed you. You've betrayed us.
Anything else?
She only has one action, or one attack as a crocodile.
Shanae.
I'm just gonna keep
know.
katanaing him.
Sure.
You have advantage on the attack.
Oh, I do? Cool.
You went reckless.
Raggedy. Andy's reference.
So one of those 17, so that's a 28 to hit.
28 will hit.
Okay. 3 points of fire damage.
Sure.
And 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then try to hit him again. 26. Okay, 4 points of fire damage. 9 points of piercing damage, and then bonus action, I will flurry of blows. Use a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes. Or attempt to. 19.
19 will just hit.
Okay. 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And then the last on the flurry blows. 21.
To hit? That'll hit.
And then that's 8 points more of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so as you go to and pull out both of your
Yeah.
fans, you whoosh, and then come in with double roundhouse kick as his animated shield that's trying to protect him gets right in the way, and you just push your hand right along it as you flip and bam, bam, hit him twice. He doesn't look good. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I got.
Okay, so we get
I'm
to
not dodging now, though. So.
the Sidious's turn. The first thing he'll do is go,
I don't know how you do
and
those
out
flippy
of
ticks
the
with the kicky kicks.
out of here you'll see 2 more crocodiles come out.
That's
Crocodile
not good.
Revolution.
No, this is not going how I wanted the revolution to go.
Over there. So for Pandora, I'm going to put her on her so we know which one is her.
Yeah.
Because they all look the same. His crocodile would disengage from you, so you do not get an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
He will go this way and attempt to bull rush over that table.
I get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
punching him.
Leeward.
Well, slam this table this way. And he will charge Leeward.
Oh, he went with it. That makes me feel better.
Yeah.
I don't think it makes Leeward feel better.
I'll be fine.
I didn't want to blow.
Famous last words.
I'll be fine, guys.
So as he goes by you, when he's far away from you, he'll lunge his lance into you.
He's like a knight, but on a
25 to
crocodile.
hit.
Yeah.
It's like in Berserk, the purple
Yeah.
rhino guys.
Yeah.
It's like that, but the green
Green
alligator
lizard-
guys.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Where's...
You'll take 15 points of damage as the lance makes contact with your chest. You feel pip pop like your cartilage on your sternum begins to bow. It's not a sharp lance, but
Ow.
let's see. Can I... Ah, crap. You already did an attack roll. I was going to try to use cutting words as a reaction. Yeah, I'll do it anyway. Can I
Okay.
use it against his attack roll?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What's your armor class?
It is 16.
Okay, you
I
rolled
got
a
a D.
25. Would it even be possible?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd have to roll a 9, or you'd have to roll a 10.
You'd have to roll a 10 for it to work, but you're more than welcome to try.
Or you could just cut some of the damage.
Yeah, I'll cut some of the damage.
Sure.
That's what I would do. If it's gonna be
I
high
don't
like
trust. I don't trust my work or my luck.
I don't trust
that. When it's that
my luck.
high, that's what I would do anyway.
All right.
So you did 11 points of damage with the lance.
Don't disagree.
Alright. I'll say to him as he's trying to stab me.
Well, he stabs you.
Oh, he's
Oh
dead.
yeah, he is stabbing me, and I'll repute. Someday you'll meet a doppelganger of yourself and be disappointed. It takes 3 points of damage off. So that was 15, and then so it'll be now.
No, it was 11. You said right?
11.
Oh, okay. So now I'm bringing it back down to 8.
Yes.
Sweet.
Okay. And then with his other hand, you'll see him pull out his longsword, and the sword will ignite with flames
Oh, son of a bitch.
as he slams down into you as he gets.
I look at this
right up
guy,
next to you.
and I'm thinking, is this a combination between Oscar and Ghostak?
Warlock fighter build, buddy.
Jesus.
Oh wait, that's a D12. What am I doing?
And I use my reaction. Fuck.
29 to hit.
No, yes, yeah. I magically have way more armor class than I should.
So you take 17 points of slashing damage, and the fire damage then comes. Where did I put my other D6? Oh, I was holding it in my hand. 10 points of fire damage. And then
It's not
the
like me.
crocodile will bite you.
Oh, come on!
He used his action to disengage.
Oh, yeah.
The crocodile did is what you
Oh
told
yeah,
me.
you're right. You're right. Wait, hold on. I think he might have a feat for that.
God damn it!
No, he doesn't. Okay.
You crocodile.
So then Volsha, who will make 3 straight attacks at Ghost
Against
Stack.
herself. Because she's so sad and evil.
First one misses.
Okay.
Second one's a 29.
Okay.
The third one is a 20. So 2 of them hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, all I'm saying is if Blood Moon were here, he would
At
make
least-
sure there's a set of balls or not. On the chat. Because he wants them.
Well, thankfully, he's rolling straight rolls, not.
Wait, was he going reckless or not?
Mhm.
He was going reckless?
Mhm.
Okay, just making sure.
When would I not go reckless?
I know, but then John said something about straight rolls, but I assumed that we were taking that into account.
Yeah.
15 points of damage at the first one, and then 17 points of damage at the second attack. As he swings wildly at you, missing the first one, but then his second 2 just hit right underneath your
Does any of this
abdomen
fire
plate.
damage?
So that was just the slashing damage, and then the heating, the heated up blade will do 4 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then he also needs, well, he would, let's see. Okay,
Yeah.
he would have held on to it.
Okay. I was gonna say he doesn't need to worry about it all my turn, so. Oh crap! I need to roll con saves. Shit. I just forgot about that. How many times did he hit me?
Twice.
Twice.
First one was 11 points of damage.
As long as you get over a 10, you're fine right now. I was keeping
Nope,
track.
it's dropped.
Or you can re-roll it.
I passed my con
If you
saves
can, if you want.
Okay.
for my hunter's mark.
Yeah, because otherwise those attacks are at advantage.
Didn't make a difference.
Re-roll it again.
I'm not gonna keep reusing all the fucking rolls.
I don't want the attacks that just happen to go stack to get advantage.
I'll do it one more time. Because I'm not gonna. Okay, that one did.
Okay. So that's all Volsha will do, and then we get to Oscar. There is a gentleman right behind you now.
I've used this maybe like twice.
And 2 angry alligators.
Oh,
Crocodigators.
shit, I forgot they're there. They're not right up next to me though.
No, right
so,
not right up next to you.
So I've used this a total of probably twice, but I'm gonna pull out my great club
You gonna bonk him?
and use Shillelagh.
Sure.
Halele!
Such a fun word to say. Shillelagh.
I just think of what was his name? Finnegan or whatever, the wrestler.
Fit Finley?
Fit Finley.
Fit Finley, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had his shillelagh that he
Yeah,
bought
he did have a
people with.
shillelagh.
Okay. So that is a 24 to hit.
Okay,
And
that'll hit.
I'm
You
gonna-
hitting the one guy?
Yeah, I'm hitting the guy that's
Yeah.
next to me.
He's
How much
also
damage?
still grappled.
Pandora doing
He
it,
is still
right?
grappled, but that doesn't do anything for attack. That just means he can't move.
He's just getting insult to injury right now. Is what's happening.
Yeah, one leg in a crocodile's mouth, and there's probably some
Beat
sort
me
of
head.
biologist, or I don't know what it's called. People that like reptiles who are like, this guy
Herpetologist.
keeps on saying alligator and crocodile in the same context, and he should know that they're both different. And if you were to
It's a herpetologist.
Yeah,
the herpesatologist.
Okay.
Close enough.
So, as the shillelagh comes down on his head, it starts burning purple.
Sure.
Ah.
Burning purple.
I don't carry email.
That'll be 8 points of necrotic damage, and I need a wisdom saving throw from him.
13.
He is afraid of me.
Oh god.
can't move.
He's just basically
Ah!
stunned at this point.
Well, no, he could still attack the alligator.
Well, true.
Or crocodile. We still have not established.
Yeah.
Why not both? It's a
Tell
hybrid.
me down in the comments.
It's a hybrid.
Anything else?
Bred them into both.
He cackles maniacally.
I'm gonna run that way and jump in the water.
This way?
Yeah.
5, 10, boop. 15 will get you right there.
Splish splash, he was taking
I'm gonna
a
just
bath
and
the
then go
swamp.
this
in the
way.
swamp.
The rest
This
of
way?
it, yeah.
30.
Right
Do you have
there.
the carpet?
Nope.
Who has the carpet?
It's in the
I-
bag of holding.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I think that was something at some point that I put in there because we were trying to.
Or hiding it.
I don't know if he gets an attack of opportunity against me or not. That's up to you.
Well, you'd be a disadvantage, right? Let's roll to see what he does. He might be too terrified of you. He will get an attack. Roll natural 20. $14?
Misses.
Okay.
Just trying to keep it fair.
Anything else?
That'll be it for my turn.
Leeward.
You said he saved on the con save?
Yep.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm going to bonus action.
Burn him.
Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, not too bad. Okay.
Oh, I guess I can
11
remove this
plus
from my
9,
inventory
so
now.
20 points of fire damage to the
Okay.
guy who's still holding his axe. And then
The X.
um,
Or he puts it in his bag or his sack.
don't remember. Was Dawn Splitter a bonus action to ignite?
Yep.
Shit. Okay. That's fine. I'll just do
Isn't
this
your Dawn
instead.
Splitter already out because you
You
used
used
it
it
to
to
cut
cut
the...
the-
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. Never mind. So it's already out. Okay.
Roll a d20 for me.
What?
Roll a d20.
No. 5.
5. You take... how much damage does your Dawn Splitter do?
D8 plus 4.
You
and
got a
D6.
5? What's your dexterity?
This
Treat that as a dexterity saving throw.
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
That would have been a 11.
Okay, yeah. You don't burn yourself whenever you get up onto the dock with
Okay.
the Dawn Splitter out.
Then. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I will do swing at him with the Dawn Splitter, the guy on the crocodile.
Careful, don't burn yourself.
Oh, so swamp is difficult terrain, actually, so you would have been right there.
Okay, that's fine.
Not for a crocodile, but for... That's why crocodile is able to move.
So
I
8
guess
plus 14, so 22.
Check something real quick. Sorry.
What?
8 plus 14, 22.
To hit?
Yes.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright.
Who are you attacking?
The guy on the crocodile.
Okay. You're not attacking the crocodile, you're attacking the guy on the crocodile?
The guy on the crocodile.
Okay.
If I can reach him.
Yeah.
If not, then I'll hit the crocodile.
I just need to know if you're doing the crocodile. Different AC and different stuff.
Okay. So that is 7 points of 7 points of piercing and 6 points of radiant.
Okay.
I don't know if the radiant does anything while he's in his form of dread or not. Okay.
Anything else?
That is all I can do because I use bonus action and yeah.
Okay. Ghost action.
Okay. I crouch down and then slam up with my sword in its stupid, ugly lizard face. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's 7, 13, 19 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And 13 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Yep, guess I'll hit him again. Are they looking pretty bad?
He's not looking great.
Yep, 26 to hit.
Okay.
That's 12, 16 plus 6. Right, 6. Yep. 22 slashing damage. And that'll do her for my turn there.
He's not looking good at all. Anything else? Nope. Okay.
Nope. That's
So,
it.
this guy's still grappled. He'll try to get out. What's the DC? 12?
12.
He is still grappled.
Whoa!
But then he will make both of his attacks reckless at Pandora. 20 to hit. And an 12 to hit.
That one, I think, still hits.
On a crocodile? Armor
Yes.
class 12, yep.
Well, let's see what the first attack did first.
So 10 points of damage on the first one. And then 6 points of damage on the second one.
She's still a crocodile.
Okay. So this crocodile will come up and try to bite her.
Crocodile on crocodile violence.
Will miss.
In crocodile and crocodile violence now.
Let's see what he's going to do, actually.
20 cents a day.
We were willing
Prevent
to
crocodile.
liberate all of you. And
Come
you're
up to you.
I figured. That's what I was waiting for. That's why I went into the water.
23 to hit.
Yep.
$11 points of piercing damage.
And I'm grappled.
And you are grappled. Running out of grapples.
Grapple. Snap into a grapple.
You still
my charges
concentrating?
went away
Yep.
on the thing.
That is all that they can do, because the other guys are banished. What is Pandora doing?
Pandora Dial is going to bite the guy she has grappled again.
This poor guy.
15.
That'll hit. Barely.
$11 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all she's got.
Yeah, he is still grappled.
He's giving her all she's got, Captain.
Can't
give
give
you
you
any
any more.
Fan time.
Which blade word was it?
Just do that very RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, leave it out. Is this still with advantage? Is he still going? He's still going reckless, right? All right. 26.
26 will hit.
5 points fire damage. And then 10 points piercing damage.
Okay.
Second attack. I believe that will miss because it's a 15.
15 will miss.
But I shall go ahead and use another key point to Fury Blow. See
Sure.
if I can hit him some more. Cause did you say he doesn't look great?
He doesn't look great at all.
Okay.
Do you have what turn we're on?
Huh?
Do you have what turn we're on?
This is the third round of combat.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Wow.
Because the Sidious came out,
26.
attacked, and then ran. He's been out for 2 turns, 1 turn before that.
26.
No.
10 points of
I'm keeping
bludgeoning.
track of my banishment.
10 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. What is that you're rolling?
I get 2 attacks with Fury Blows, 2
Okay.
unarmed
So
strikes.
with the first attack, you slash him, and the second one, his shield smashes your hand out of the way as you're able to pop your elbow into his jugular, and he begins to kind of fall, and you see Ghostak's sword, he falls into it, and it begins to kind of poke through him as his eyes roll into the back of his head, and then he grabs onto Ghostak's sword, pulls himself off, and looks at you.
God damn.
You still have your other punch.
So I still can punch him, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Too angry to die.
That's a 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
As you punch him again, he kind of stutters down to his knee and begins to fall and catches himself, pulls himself back up as he's really foaming from the mouth and just his eyes, blood is shooting out of them.
Won't you die?
Anything else?
No, I can't do it, but I would like to use a reaction to that motion to make sure my pants are within reach.
If you use your reaction, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
You don't use reaction for anything else, do you?
I mean, I can, but I can use it if somebody's throwing projectiles and stuff. I can also use it to slow fall, but I'm
So
not really
review a
worried about
word.
that.
You will get jabbed with a javelin again. 25 to hit again.
Yeah.
Or a lance on a javelin, sorry.
Oh, I knew what you meant. I'm getting poked.
You getting poked
But not in the
this
fun
time.
way.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
15 points. And then as his flame tongue comes down onto you. 15?
15 to hit?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that'll miss. As he then the crocodile will disengage. And he will come up to Naivara and use his fighter thing. What is it?
Action surge.
Action surge. As his lance hits you for a 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
What's your DC?
20.
Okay. I'm going to use the cutting words
Okay.
for that first one. And, what, are you afraid not to face me like a man? And take 4 away from that.
That misses.
So misses. And then he'll come down with his flame tongue.
Good one.
25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Ow. But not both.
Uh, 10 points of regular slashing damage with the sword, and then 12 points of fire damage.
Okay.
So 22 total. That will do it for his turn. Then we get to Volsha. He will make all 3 attacks on you again, Ghostak. As just whenever he's trying to trash talk you, he's not even making sense anymore. Just guttural noises as he doesn't even look like he should be alive anymore.
Still disadvantage.
21 to hit.
It hits.
natural 20. And a 15. 15 will miss.
15 misses.
Okay. So, that first attack... $14 points with the first attack. And then that crit will do...
Can I use luck against the crit?
No.
Okay.
Because he already had disadvantage technically.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have disadvantage on these?
Mm-hmm. Because he's still holding
Because
that
he's holding
axe.
the fire axe.
Then how do you get natural 20? I mean, you rolled 2 natural 20s there?
Because he's
He's going reckless. So he only had to
reckless.
roll once.
I got you. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, triple advantage.
It's too bad she wanted to look for her pants, or I could have done that option.
That's alright.
But that's what she wanted to do.
I have the staff of healing. I can get him back up.
41 points of slashing damage. And 2 points of fire damage.
Ghost Stack is unconscious.
Okay.
Yep.
Oscar.
Um,
Seeing Volsha go into a frenzied rage.
Say state of Hulkamania.
Yep, a state of Hulkamania. Ghost Stack falls unconscious.
I'm going to shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at Hulkamania there.
Sure. Do they hit separately?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm re-rolling both those.
Remember the other day when you were like, who do you think uses the most rerolls?
I tell people to re-roll all the time.
You do. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
Ghost Stack, roll a d12 for me too while you're unconscious.
Somebody's got to use them.
That's a 26
I'd like to see
and
how
a
it
19
goes.
to hit.
They'll both hit. What'd you get, Ghost Stack?
9.
Okay.
Y'all got to get on a skull sometime, Chris.
Probably not today.
We'll see.
Okay. The first one will do 14 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. So as you hit him in the back, he falls down and slumps onto Ghost Stack and does not get up.
Cool. The second one still hits him anyway because of how I did the attack.
Sure.
So it hits him just for good measure. For
You see
11
his
points of
unconscious
force
body
damage.
just
My pants away.
kind of get moved up. So you drop Hunter's Mark then?
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
gone once I went unconscious.
Okay. Anything else?
That will be it for
Okay.
Oscar.
Leeward.
Alright. I use the staff of healing, do mass cure wounds. Let me get the dice for the how many dice it is. I think it's 3d8. Okay, that's not a bad start. 13 plus 6, so 19 points of healing damage.
2.
Ghost Stack, Oscar, Navarra, and I think I'm gonna do it for me, and I think I can get Pandora as well, can't I?
What's your
It's,
range?
believe it's 60 feet. Unless I need to move closer. If I need to move
Don't
closer,
worry
I'll
about
move
moving closer.
Okay.
So Ghost Stack.
How much
As
do we get?
you
19.
wake back up, you look and you feel a bit of red right here on your chest. You see a deep gash that continues to bleed out, so on each of your turns you'll do 1d6 of bleeding out damage until that's taken care of.
Okay.
You can you can use your action to
Stem the
bind it
bleeding.
and
Is the lizard thing is still alive?
No.
No, it's
He's
just laying on
dead
top
on
of
the
you.
ground right next to you, looking at you with cold, dead eyes. You were so close to killing him, too.
Well, you know,
He
there's
had,
a
like,
lot of
2 or
things that
3
I've
hit
forgotten
points.
about, like my radiant charges.
Oh, yeah. In your armor? Yeah.
That's all right. You can use him for something else now.
I'm pretty sure he relentlessly got up at some point.
I
3
think he
times.
did it a
Twice,
couple
3 times.
times.
3
Yeah.
times. He failed the 4th one.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wanted him to keep getting up so I could strangle him with the pants.
Well,
I was like,
as
eventually.
the great band once said, I get knocked down, but I get up again. Our Lord and Savior Chumbawamba.
Yeah. All right.
Anything else, Leeward?
I'll bonus action Bardic Inspire Navara since she's right next to him.
Sure.
And
He's dead. He moved off.
they'll never kill the thrills that we've got burning up to the crocodile rock.
Boo.
Pandora Dell just snaps her.
She snapped her jaws.
Go stack.
Yep.
On the ground.
You get knocked
Oh,
down.
it's my turn.
Blank hit
But
points.
you get up again.
Yeah.
So you do bleed out 3 points. And 3 points of damage.
But you're still up.
That's not when the magical healing automatically heals up.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, oops, wrong way. There we go. All right, so
You standing up?
for thematic effect, I'm gonna take my greater healing potion out and just pour it on the wound.
Sure.
It's not gonna fix it, but it's I'm gonna.
Let's rub it in.
But it'll heal you some more hit points.
12 more hit points. Not great, but better than
I forgot this actually.
Yeah, so you
whatever.
Back with it.
splash it on your wound and it sizzles and pops and hurts. But
And
You
then
feel
as
better.
I'm gushing blood out of my shoulder, I'm going to turn in the direction of that asshole.
this one? Or this one?
Asshole.
Yep.
This one's
The Goliath.
The Goliath asshole.
Is it hoe?
You getting up next to him?
Gosh. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So half your
I'm an
movement to
idiot.
get up.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
boop.
do it.
Smack him.
And then I'm going to spin my blade around and slice down at him.
You hitting him?
I forgot.
You hitting him or the crocodile?
Probably him.
Okay.
I forgot I rolled a natural 20 on this one.
Sure.
So, it's max damage and then a roll, right?
Yep.
So it's 12.
Were you pumping a smite in that too?
Yeah, it was
That
a
gets
third
added.
level.
That gets added to it
It
too.
was a third level smite.
Nice.
So, let's see. Pop that in there. So that's math. 12 plus 6, 18 slashing. And then 4 times 8, 32 radiant. With the first. Well, no, that's just the.
That's just the max damage,
goddamn
and
it.
then your roll damage.
18 and 32 is 50. Plus.
Give me your
6
numbers. 6.
Slashing. And. 14 radiant.
Damn, boy.
Would have been 70 points total.
A lot of damage.
So,
He doesn't look happy.
Alright.
That's a lot of damage.
50 plus the 6 and the 4.
It's 70 points total.
70 total?
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so
Jesus.
70 total.
This one doesn't need your radiant. You don't need this one. Doesn't need the radiant split out.
Oh, okay. And then the
Did you add
next-
your attack modifier as well?
Yeah, I added that in
Okay.
the first one. Alright, and then the second attack is a not great.
What'd you get?
Unless it's advantage against him. Is it advantage against him?
No, he's
Okay.
not.
Then it's
Depends. Will you say please?
17 to hit.
17 will miss.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, at least you smacked him good. once.
You did. So you come up and just with all of your hate and anger and rage and your blood splashing, slam down right into him. He tries to kind of dodge out of the way and you hack deep into his thigh. Then with your second one, you pull out and try to do an uppercut, and his alligator kind of rears up on its hind legs,
Alright.
dodging right out of the way.
Yeah, that'll do it for my turn. I can't do
Okay.
anything else. Well, I could use a lot. Fuck that.
So this guy will try to not be grappled and fail. But then he'll make 2 raged attacks.
Oh,
Not
I'll go
raged,
ahead and
reckless.
sorry. I'll go ahead and add 4 radiant damage to that and use
Sure.
those radiant charges I had. I don't think those get doubled.
He'll miss the first attack because it's armor class 12.
Mm-hmm.
And he meets it on the second one, so he does get 1 attack off. 13 points.
Pandora Dial is now Pandora.
Okay. Do any of those points go to her?
Yes.
Okay.
How much was it? Sorry.
13 total.
Okay.
So as Pandora turns back into herself, she'll see a crocodile snap at her. What's her armor class?
17.
And the crocodile will miss. As the other one snaps at you. Natural 20.
That hits.
No, it doesn't.
I have protection from natural 20.
Actually, I don't even want to do that.
You take 19 points of damage, and you're still grappled.
I'm not going to reroll that. They pop back into existence.
Okay. Where'd they go? Here they go. They make that noise.
Do they look visibly frightened?
They look like they're like, what the fuck? And then they look over and see their dead boss and their other boss. They get mad. Ah, bad. Oh, so they come back and it's their turn. Let's see if they'd be able to act on their turn or if they'd be so
I mean, it depends
discombobulated.
how you have it set out. If they were supposed to go before the crocodiles, or
They are confused, so they will not go this round. Pandora.
let's use bonus action combat wild shape into air elemental.
There's a little tornado with arms and legs and a little flower. And
Home
it's-
dude's not grappled, by the way.
Just petals swirling around casually
Oh, yeah,
inside.
he's not grappled anymore. But he is frightened of you.
Well, that's good.
I'm so scared I'm going to run right into this air elemental.
He just gets sucked into it.
Cookies are good, aren't they?
Yeah, and then she will.
I've had like 10 of them this week.
I want him and the crocodile to make a strength save.
10 for the crocodile and 20 for him.
He saves. The crocodile fails.
Okay.
As I use the whirlwind action of the air elemental.
That sounds cool.
Now I want a cookie.
Damn it, John. Wait for your turn.
So it'll be. 'Cause I don't think it matters. Okay, so it'll take half the damage. So it'll be 10 points of bludgeoning damage,
Sure.
5 on a save, and if they fail, they're flung up 20 feet away from the elemental in a random direction. I think that bench will also get flung.
It's like a little kid with toys.
They are
Yeah, I didn't
toys.
get thrown at another creature, so it's fine.
How many points did you say?
10 on a fail, 5 on a success.
Okay. Crocodile happy. Happy.
Yeah, that'll be it for Erdora.
Okay. Punch Dora. Punch Vara.
Punchvara.
Punchvara.
Dora the Puncher.
What do now?
Can I
Yes.
attempt
No.
to
Maybe.
grapple him off of his crocodile?
Possibly.
You can certainly try.
I feel like I should try.
Sure.
Okay, what do I need to do?
Make an athletics check.
Okay. That is a mod 20.
Okay, so you find just a hook right underneath his leg that Ghost Stack just bashed into, and you begin to kind of pull him off, and then all of a sudden his saddle readjusts and kind of swoops him back up, as if there's a magical quantity to his saddle that is not allowing him to be taken off the saddle.
That's good to know, though. Then I will. Hold on.
Remember that thing I said about magic items being abundant here?
Well, no, I know.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm just. Hold on.
So that was your action.
Yep. I need to see.
I feel like Oscar knows that saddle pretty well.
Save the horse. Ride a crocodile.
Listen, we found out more. Okay. Then I would like to use a key point to disengage.
Sure. Where are you going?
I'm going
way?
to that
Laser
guy.
pointer?
The
This guy? Or this?
yes. And actually, I don't even want to go to him. I just want to go right there.
Sure. What do?
You'll find out.
Okay. Anything else?
Can I actually get so I'm still within like 5 feet of Ghost Stack? And would you say how far am I? If I'm there, how far am I from this guy? That's all I need.
10
to
feet.
know. Okay. That
No.
is where I will be.
5, 10, 15.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Okay. Are you making room for a rock-sized fella?
No,
Okay.
but I might if things go.
Anything else?
No.
You do have the pants.
I do have the pants,
Okay.
but I'm not using my reaction check because I already know that they were there.
So, Decidius will then hit you
Yeah.
with his lance. It's a 21.
That hits.
I would like to use my reaction to do interjection to reduce the damage of whatever is about
Sure.
to happen.
Yeah.
So just do what you're going to do and I'll tell you how much.
$17 points with the lance. Minus.
14.
So 14 total.
Wait,
Huh?
no, it's minus 14.
Minus
3 total.
14. Okay.
Yes,
So
3.
3 total.
because it's a d10 plus 4 and I rolled 10.
And then he smacks down onto you with his. You get it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh?
I get it.
Yeah, you get it. Flame tongue. Yeah, that'll hit. 26.
Yeah.
Works are easy.
20. No, 19. Macy's 19.
I'll wait for it.
Sorry, I can only do that once.
10 points of slashing. And 7 points of fire.
Okay. Or make a cooker.
Okay. I'm still up
I was gonna say, what'd you get? Like 21
I
points of
think he's
healing
gonna
or
cunning word
something?
you.
Huh?
I think he's gonna cunning word you.
Mm-hmm.
We're both just like,
Okay.
eh.
So,
I do it with a weapon. He does it with his.
I got the
words.
resistance to the fire damage.
Is that from your helmet?
Yeah.
Listen, as long as whatever we're doing helps.
I'll shout at him. I'd like to leave you with one thought, but I'm not sure you have anywhere to put it. And take 9 points of damage away from that.
Sure. As he then turns, you attack of opportunity him.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. Are you attacking him or the crocodile?
Him.
Okay.
That's 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Can I use smities on this?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna use second level smities. Yeah, this should be all the dice I need. Okay, well, no, well, that's not as great. But all right, so 18 and
18 to hit.
oh no, the to hit was
Oh, it's 26. That's right.
yeah.
Okay.
18 plus 24 points of damage total.
Okay. He's not looking great. Anything else? No, that's all you can do.
I can do something.
What?
Just debating whether I will. I have Relentless Avenger. When you hit an opponent with an opportunity attack, you can move up to half your speed immediately after the attack and as part of the same reaction.
Oh, sure. So, what is your movement speed? 25?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Move 15 feet.
I will follow in his direction as far as I can go.
He's coming back for Leowood.
I
30, so
pissed
then you
him
go
off.
15.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15 will get you right there.
Where are you trying to go?
He will then snap
Where did you join?
snap at you, Leeward.
Snappity snap.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
You bitch.
17 points of damage and you are grappled. That's all that he's got. Oscar,
Oh yeah.
you are grappled, so make a check.
I haven't been moving, so I haven't worried about it. Athletics check?
Yeah, or acrobatics. You can use either for grapple.
18 then.
Okay, so you escape
Wiggle,
the
wiggle.
jaws of the crocodile.
I'm also not
Let
concentrating
me take
anymore.
my d6 of bleeding damage.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Uh-oh.
Bleeding.
Still up.
Oh my god, I'm bleeding.
Are you still concentrating?
No, because it's gone. Yeah, I'm not. No, the blade's not burning through the thing.
Okay.
So that'd be kind of irritating to watch it slowly burn through the thing.
Gross.
What you doing?
I'm going
You.
to
I know.
This guy.
I know.
wave my hand at Decidius and the crocodile. And I'm going to cast a 5th level cloud of daggers.
Sure. What'd that do?
On their turn, they're going to take 10d4 worth of damage.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just like a cube.
Cool.
Cool.
Cuban.
Not cool, John.
Yeah. Never said I was a cool guy.
And then for a bonus action, I should probably take a potion.
So how much damage does that do to him
It'll do 10d4 at the top of their turn.
at the top of his turn? Okay.
Leowood.
Alright.
Leo Wad.
That's what they called him in
that's a good
school.
one.
They were making fun of him.
Hey,
Hey, wad.
Freaking Christopher.
It's canon.
Okay, I'm gonna use the last of this thing, and I'm gonna roll a d20 on it. Yeah, it did disintegrate. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna cast mass healing or mass cure wounds, and that will be.
You getting everybody?
Everybody that can, yeah.
What's the radius?
60.
60.
Everybody but Pandora.
Which
She's
Pandora's
fine.
fine at the moment, so not too worried about it.
There is a wind tunnel. What languages does she speak? Air element.
9,
I love whenever they give just random languages to monsters that are just
Weird.
the monster's language. I think that's funny.
That's what I like though. Sometimes when you
18
get a
points of
random
healing.
character and they just have
Who's getting healed?
Everybody.
everybody.
Oh, that's nice.
18.
I will take my 3 points that I need. Thank you.
Man, might as well
Good.
take it when
Hey.
you can.
Did you
Yeah.
heal the bad guy too?
No. I just gave him the middle finger and said, fuck you. You don't deserve the healing. I give everyone
You
else.
weaved it around.
Anything else?
Ghost stack attack.
I'll hold that because I don't want to keep it for reaction. Will just gesture menacingly to the guy in front of me. Fuck you! And your fucking crocodile! Just-
Ting 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 ting
What's
ting ting ting. Viciously taps on his cowbell in his general direction.
And you'll be fine if you attack because the
your
cloud
skull
is
into a
just on
cowbell.
him and the gator.
Is it just a 5 foot or is it 1 foot?
5
It's
foot.
5, yeah. It's just
So
literally
it's just
square.
like in that square that he's in.
Like a
Center
blender.
I should
Okay.
probably get my dice ready so I can roll.
I
it.
am going to.
Smack him.
Oh, God. Okay, well. Yep, I will just walk towards him. Once I
Get you
am.
there.
Menacingly.
Yep, right against him.
Right up the crocodile's booty.
Yep.
Up the butt.
Up the boot?
Up the butt.
Deciduous.
You're not so insidious.
You're hideous.
You're sounding very lizard-like doing that, by the way.
All the lizards are in here.
And I will channel divinity.
so
My
serious?
vow of enmity against him as
Sure.
a bonus action. And then I will. Yeah, I had like 3 different things I was planning to do on my turn, but I didn't know which one. Hey, okay, natural 20 with the first attack.
Sure. Full damage on that.
And then
Of course,
19.
it's the same as
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You get
I
your
have a
attack
different
stat.
one. Do you want the purple
All
one
right,
instead? Would that be easier? There you go.
Not that it matters if ours gets
Yeah.
switched, but
I have the Christmas
The only
one
problem
too,
is-
but you might have that one.
yeah.
Okay, I don't have any more smitey smites I can do.
I'm all smote out.
But, you know, that's 18.
Still a lot of
plus-
damage. Paddling's gonna
8,
paddle.
24 points of damage with the first crit.
Okay. So with that attack, as you get your clip out to him, he turns to you, and his crocodile kind of kicks up, and he comes down with all of his might. It is his flame tongue as your sword comes right up, and you meet him right at the waist, separating his torso from his legs as he falls dead.
I guess I didn't need to do a cloud of daggers.
Okay.
Darth Maul style.
Yep.
And then I will.
Is alligator still there?
Spin after doing it, and spin around and jab it into the alligator's
Sure.
head, throat, neck area.
Into his medulla oblongata.
And that's 14 points of slashing to the alligator.
Sure. Alligator
Actually,
doesn't
I
look
think
happy.
I have to re-roll that.
I don't think he ever looked happy.
It's 18 to hit the alligator.
Well, my mama says alligators is ornery because they have all those teeth and no toothbrush.
Alright. That will end his turn. Okay, things are looking better. I was about to dump all my lay on hands into myself and you say
I
something
could heal.
menacingly.
Did you do your d6? You did do your d6 of damage.
Yeah,
no,
you
I didn't do
okay,
that.
you did at the start.
No, I was gonna negate that by doing my 50 points of healing to myself, but I chose not to because I got healed the last turn.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I have
So,
the stick of healing.
That guy's gonna stab twice at wind with his axe.
As we all do.
21 to hit
That'll
with the
hit.
first attack.
Arrow's AC is 15.
And another 21. Alright. Is this half damage that he's doing? Full damage, so 14 points, halved to 7. And then lowest damage possible, so 1 point. I'm
Half
sorry,
to
2
1
points.
point.
2 points, sorry.
Half to 1.
No. Well, it's 4 points.
Oh.
I thought it was 3, but it's 4. I rolled a 12 and a 1.
Okay.
Is there anything Pandora can do about these damn alligators to get them to leave us alone?
As you say that, this one will come up and bite
No.
at the wind. And
She
miss.
says,
What's the armor class
15.
actually? Yeah, miss. And that
I
one will
see.
try to bite at you. What's your armor class?
17.
And miss.
I go.
They're just snipping and snapping as we get to Pandora's turn.
she doesn't actually hand gesture that much, but that is how I'm
We
going
have to
to
signal.
represent her.
Yeah, we have
That
to
is
signal.
also how I represent Brian. Except his is more of a
21 to hit.
That's my Brian.
21 to hit.
21 will hit.
And
Wait, but who are
a
you hitting?
Guy.
Yeah.
And then another 21 to hit.
no, don't kill him yet. I was gonna do something.
There, you can choke out an alligator.
That's not what I was gonna do.
Are those
but
two guards over there gonna do something?
eventually,
I
Eventually.
forgot about him.
they're still recovering.
We'll get to him after
from-
Pandora.
What?
They're discussing where they just were. They're like, where were
What kind of
What
what's
was
this?
the hell was that? I was floating in an abyss.
13 for the first
Or
slam.
is it an
Okay.
abyss?
We're abyss
and,
brothers.
16 points for the second slam.
Okay, so Pandora comes down on them with both of her fists, slamming him into the ground, and then with a whirlwind, casts him straight up in the air as he flies up and then falls down and impales himself right on that dock post. Dead.
Ow!
It's okay. I'm still gonna do what I want to
I
do.
say you, he did.
He's doubly dead.
That's it
I
for
said
Pandora.
he's dead.
Okay.
He's dead, Jim.
So they'll use all their movement. And then dash to get right up next to Pandora. So that's it for them.
Oh, I know
That's
what
a
else
bad
I need to
idea.
do on that.
Shinarlia.
The abyss brothers. At it
Okay.
again.
I want to get within 15 feet of
like a wrestling tag
probably
team,
the
Abyss Brothers.
humanoids.
Of these guys?
Yeah,
5, 10, 15, 20,
I have like
25.
50 feet of movement.
Are you going to get around here?
Sure, but I want some.
45, 50. We'll get you right
No,
there.
I don't want to be up next to him.
She wants some distance.
You have a laser pointer. Show me where you'd like to be.
I want to be like right there.
Here?
Yep,
Okay.
I want to be right there.
Sure.
And then I would like to lower my glasses and use lightning lure.
Sure. What do they have to do? You have
I need
glasses on?
Yes, I always have them on because I
Okay.
got them.
Oh,
And
they're
I
like
never
goggles.
use them.
Okay, you're right here.
Yeah, and I just put on my lightning lure.
Awesome.
Lightning
That's a
lure is
fun-
saving, strength save, right?
Yes, it's a strength save.
That's fun.
2.
He's
Yeah,
just-
they okay.
So 5. Which one?
Target must succeed on a strength saving
Just one
throw
of
or
them?
be pulled 10 feet in a straight line toward
Sure.
me, and then
Yeah.
take lightning damage if it's
Does
within
Pandora
5
get
feet.
attack of opportunity on that, or it's
Force
force
movement.
movement? Okay.
Yeah.
And take how much damage?
And
Such a fun.
what
spell.
level are we? 8, 9,
We're
10?
We're 10, yeah. So it'll be
So 2d8.
2d8, yeah.
Yeah. Violent newer, so it.
Listen, guys, I
It's a
don't
fun
like to
spell.
do weird, silly stuff like this, and I just
It is a fun spell.
I
need to
used
mix it up once in a while.
I used it in another game to save somebody from falling off a bridge.
That is a 10 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Bonus action, key point, dodge.
Sure.
Using Leeward's
Uh,
light.
Gator
Listen,
tonight.
somebody might as well use it.
26 points
okay,
of slashing
somebody might
damage.
as well
Who did?
use it.
The gator
Oh, okay.
from the cloud of
Oh, okay.
daggers.
Oh, yeah.
Gator's not looking good. Oscar, what are you doing?
Well, the gator's still alive, so that's fun.
Punch him in the face.
I'm gonna kabonk the gator behind me.
Sure.
Bonk!
Sure like that.
Go to horny jail.
You're gonna kill Nolly, his alligator?
Sure, 21 to hit.
Well, that's if you're doing the one behind you, that's not his.
Yeah,
sorry.
is alligator.
I mean, I'm killing that one too with the daggers.
26 to hit?
Not 26, 21
That'll
to
hit.
hit.
Set the village on fire. No, not yet.
Who dat?
Evan.
That's what I gotta remember, all the shit that Navarra wears now if I ever get her commission again. She's gonna be like a weird looking monk with like a
Your
robe
tattoos.
and the tattoos.
That'll be 15 points of necrotic damage,
Okay.
and he needs a wisdom saving throw.
Why?
I like to imagine that the robe doesn't have sleeves.
13.
Afraid of me.
Okay.
You're pretty cool.
Just because
I don't know,
aesthetically
could
you
be
can see
cool.
the tattoos then, and then the goggles, and
We
the
need to get like
ninja banner.
You need to get like two, one with the wrestling getup and then one with the regular.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
Leeward.
I'm gonna look at this crocodile and go, "You need to die," and
Roll a natural one.
I don't know. It is a mod 20 to take the Dawn Splitter and flip it around and just into its head.
Okay. Roll damage.
Thrust
That'll hit.
into its cranium.
I draw concentration on Cloud of Daggers too.
That
Okay.
is 11.
I don't have the thing on you.
14 points of damage.
Okay.
3 of it radiant, if that matters.
So as you flip out your sword, grab it in both hands, it stabs straight through its skull. You see it poke through the roof of its mouth into its lower part of its mouth as it slumps over, dead.
Mainly because I assumed that the gator was going to move out of the daggers.
You're no longer grappled.
Yay!
Freedom and death.
Don't worry, there is another. And I'll wave the ghost deck.
As we get to your turn, Ghost Deck.
I will start making my way down that way.
Making his way down the dock, walking
And
past.
yep, towards the
Well,
big
walking
group of
past.
enemies.
Crocodile.
And then
25
as
will
I
get you
do
there.
that, I'll just be dragging the sword across the dock, just splintering wood as it
Sure.
starts to slowly at the tip light with flame and climb up the side of the blade.
So dramatic.
Pretty
Compared to
fucking
me,
cool.
just gleefully waving to you, you just go into dark mode.
Do you... So 25 will
That's
get you
okay.
there.
I'm over here
What else do
playing
you
with my
wanna do?
goggles.
What?
25 will get you there.
Yeah, I don't have a bonus action to dash or anything, so.
Okay.
And it takes a whole action to light the sword up. So.
Are you holding your action?
No, he uses.
It takes a whole action to
He
light
lit
the
his
sword.
sword.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah. It's not
Bleeding?
like the
Regular
there's
flame gun.
actually most weapons require an action to light them up.
You do your bleeding damage?
Yeah, I suppose I can do that.
You can hear Otherworld from Final Fantasy X playing as he's going towards it.
Okay, I am damaged.
Okay. So that guy's gonna hit you, Nangara.
You can drive to
Reckless.
disadvantage.
roll it straight, Harrison.
Oh yeah, straight. So I'll roll it and miss. Then that one's gonna hit Pandora. 16.
Hits.
6 points of damage.
Tab to 3.
Yep, and then we'll both hit again. That one will miss you, Nardora. And they'll both miss.
I forgot that whole time as I was punching that I have the
The alligator will snap.
glove. It wouldn't have added that much.
Alligator will miss.
And that.
And then the other
Yeah.
alligator will hit you. Please hit.
These
14.
days I'm just gonna do that like
Uneventful turn for the bad
steam and
guys.
just disappear like a ninja.
Pandora.
I'm gonna whirlwind again. I need.
Look at her over there. Passing wind.
When she watches it,
The
she's
alligator
gonna be like,
and the guy next to
I
her.
love you, Selena.
These two?
That guy
Uh-huh.
and the alligator, since they're right next to
This
her.
guy?
No, he's far enough away. He's
This
not
guy?
caught in it.
Okay, the ones that
Strength saves.
Oh god. You're gonna get sucked up.
16 and a 21.
They both save, but they'll take half damage.
Sure.
That really blows.
I mean, that's what it did the last time I did that.
F5.
Take it breezy.
16 full, 8 on half.
So
8 on save.
her wind begins to spin around,
Can't help it.
and you see both of her little arms go towards them. This guy, his hair gets blown back, and you see his face go. And then the crocodile, you'll see the wind. He'll try to kind of fight it as his neck goes out, and and she
Lovely.
pushes his dead body as he's dead.
Okay.
Anything else?
Bye-bye
That's
then.
it.
Navara.
Bunch of.
I will. Is it what are the rules on like switching weapons you're using at the time? Is there an action reaction?
You can drop a weapon as a free action, and bonus action to
I will-
equip another weapon.
I'll just
Well, if you were to drop a weapon and use another one, that's all free actions. You just
I
can't
don't-
drop a
I
weapon,
mean-
use another one, and then drop that and pick up the other
yeah.
one.
No, I was just gonna switch to my bow staff
Sure.
and start whacking
Doable.
the guy.
And you're on solid ground. You're not in the swamp, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I'd say
Is
why
there any advantage, disadvantage, anything on this guy?
Well, yes, he did go reckless,
Oh.
actually.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That would be a 16.
16 will hit.
Okay. Oh, I need my D4s back, sir. Thanks. Uh, 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And I'll hit him again, or try to.
Hit him again. Hit him again. Harder.
23.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Well, one of them was.
Oh.
The other one was not. 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So what did you have in your hands before?
I had my fans.
So you,
Or actually,
your-
what did I use? I
You
had
were
the
using-
lure, so.
Well,
But
that's.
I was using the
on-
fans before.
yeah.
Yeah.
so you put your fans away.
I feel
Pull
like
out
I
your
probably
bow
did that
staff, sweep the guy in his leg as he falls down to the ground, then come over with an overhead strike, hitting him right in the chest. You hear his ribs crack, and he coughs up blood as he dies.
Sweet!
Really not
the layer.
I'll move up to the other guy,
Okay.
and
You
I
took his
will-
breath away.
and she does that. I will use another key point and do Fury Blows.
Sure.
Punchity, and remember that I have special gloves this time.
Did that one go reckless too?
Yes.
Okay. That's 28. Okay, so that's 6, So it's 9 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then,
Second attack.
yes, I'll try. 24.
That'll hit.
9 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of ice damage.
Okay, so after cracking that one guy's ribs on the ground, you run up to this one, and you jump and just flying drop kick with fire and ice shooting off of your tightrope tread shoes. You connect with this guy's chin. You hear a snap. He is dead.
Woo! I helped.
Yeah, you helped a lot. Everybody's done a fuck ton of damage. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I got.
Oscar.
Kabonk. Does a 13 hit?
13 will barely hit.
Just die.
17 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so as you go bonk and hit it, how do you want to kill it?
The
All
necrotic
that
damage
drama.
from my
Aesthetically, it's still cool.
whatever the hell it's form of dread just burns across its back.
Sure. So you bonk. Yep. So, you guys are effectively out of initiative.
Oh, okay.
Like they're like
They're
50
still dealing with the
Yes,
ship?
they are
Okay,
way far
okay.
away. This thing has moved 50 feet every
Okay,
turn.
so they're okay.
It's gone. They're trying to.
Unless you'd like to
wrangle
role
this-
play them
No,
wrangling
it's-
the ship.
I mean, it'd be kind of fun now.
Who the fucker let this ship
So
go?
you'll see the door open up. Can you change the music, please?
Yeah, I'm working
Is there
on
anyone
it.
on the ship? Was there anyone on the
Yeah,
ship?
we'll just do it.
Or was the ship empty when it sailed
The ship
off?
looked empty when it sailed off.
Okay.
Like anybody that was on it was either called to attention towards the bomb. You'll see Thomas come outside. And he has a hole, and he'll. And you see about 8 slaves inside. They all begin to breathe.
Huh.
Are we ready to go?
For the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna go jump in the hole.
So.
You gonna jump in the hole?
As
Let's
the
go down the
blades
hole.
back to
If
normal.
we're getting out of there, I'm going in the hole.
Shh. Everybody make a perception check.
Oh, well, that's not good. But, yeah, I'll take it. I didn't see
16.
anything.
16.
What'd you get?
16.
Oscar didn't get shit. 19 for Pandora.
So Pandora, Thomas, Navarra, and Leeward all notice it's quiet. You hear
Too
noise in the distance, like
Yeah.
as far away as you would imagine the explosion would be, but for the time being, you're undetected.
Let's get the hell out of here.
We're just gonna leave these bodies here, I'm assuming?
Well,
Uber,
let's see if
Take
there's
'em with.
anything.
anything happening over there?
I
People
can,
running towards boom. But no.
Anything strange at the tower?
And I look over there.
No, not at the moment.
I at least want to take the 2 generals and the the crocodile, the main crocodile mount with us
How are you doing that?
in the hole.
The
well,
hole
I,
can fit how many people?
hold on.
What's your-
I'm also rolling my
It's like,
thing of animals to see if I get anything that can work as a pack animal. So,
How are you going to get them out?
huh? Aren't we like going to the side of the swamp? I don't know.
You're trudging through the swamp. And I
Yeah.
think that you guys were going to swim with your water breathing, so if you...
Oh, we're planning to escape through the dock. Through water breathing to get out.
I thought that, but he
Gotcha.
was standing straight up in the water.
But we can
Yes,
still
but-
get into it and stay hidden.
Okay.
But if you're using an animal, and they're like an animal that doesn't know how to
Well, I know. Well,
swim,
I rolled
they
once,
might
and
be
I
trudging.
don't think it's gonna be helpful.
okay, so
Can I
The
loot them just
whole-
really fast?
Are you guys going to loot them first?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why don't we just? It
Well, yeah.
seems like it's
If
calm now.
we're not able to take them with us, then yeah, definitely.
You could take them with you. I'm just trying to figure out the logistics of it.
The hole is 6 feet diameter, 10 feet deep.
And there's 8 people in there, so to fit a crocodile body and 2.
Okay. Well, I have an
people-
owl.
Well, let's
Okay,
search
so
these
you're
bodies
out.
and then get the hell out of here.
Man's
Yeah,
on your
let's
own.
search the
Yeah.
bodies. We're not
All
gonna.
right, we'll
Okay,
take
well-
I'll help search the
Fuck it,
Goliath's
I don't know.
body.
Sure.
I'll search the lizard folk.
So who's searching what?
You're assisting, you said.
Yeah.
Who's searching the Goliath's
Actually, I
body?
won't even roll it.
I'll
So you
go
do the Goliath's body.
with
What are
him.
you two searching?
I'm gonna search. God, what was the
I
lizard
will
folk's
help.
name
I am
again?
not. I'm not a smart elf.
Volva. No.
Volvo.
Bullshit.
Volvo. Okay.
I will
and then,
assist him.
Okay, and then Pandora and
Not much
Thomas will
better.
search the alligator.
Okay. So you said investigation.
Investigation.
Hey,
I got a 22.
Okay.
19.
19. Okay, so Ghostak and Oscar, you find lots of cool things. On Decidius, you find about 50 gold. You find a ruby. Are you writing this down before I keep going?
I
Just
am.
want to make sure. Okay. You find a ruby. Looks like it's pretty sizable. Might be worth about 150
This
gold.
is on Decidius.
Uh-huh. And then you find also a diamond, huge diamond. Looks like it might be worth like 500, 600 gold. You get his flame tongue sword. You notice something different about his plate mail armor that he's wearing. You take his battle axe, which also seems like it might have something special about it. Do you take anything else?
Is there anything else we see?
He's wearing a helmet. You can take that.
Yeah, we'd probably just strip all of his armor.
Yeah.
Any? Do we find any identifying symbols or insignias?
Whenever you
that-
strip his armor off, on his back he has a tattoo of a wolf.
No, I mean, like, does he have anything that would differentiate himself rank-wise from anyone else that we can
We
strip?
already
No.
know he's a general.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they have like insignias or something.
No.
I think
You also get his lance that he has.
Okay.
Okay, so then that's about all that you find on him. I think. Oh, and he has a longsword.
With the flame tongue?
Then an additional longsword. Leeward and Ivara, you're looting Volsha.
19.
Okay. And what did you get?
She
is
I
advantage.
assisted. I am not good
Okay.
at looking.
So you notice there's something special about his axe. It's a little bit warm to the touch, but it's safe to pick up.
Okay.
He's wearing a ring that seems to be magical, and his animated shield is laying on the ground next to him. You also find about 120 gold pieces,
Okay.
and that's all that you find from him.
Animated shield. Is that a shield that moves on its own?
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Okay.
Very neat.
Yeah, very cool.
Okay, hold on.
This one is like a turtle shell shield.
Turtle power.
Okay, so then Pandora and Thomas. What did Pandora get again?
I just rolled with advantage. I assume Thomas was just giving her
Yeah.
aid. 17.
Okay. And on the crocodile, they remove the saddle and the piece of metal that's kind of molded to its feet. And whenever they pull it off, it forms into a horseshoe.
Is what rigging?
He's talking about the ship.
Oh, no, I guess you can see it in there.
Yeah, we had a ship that we gave away that we messed with, Hoffman.
It's not a giveaway.
Yeah, no, we're
It's
not
not a
gonna.
giveaway.
Pushed away is what I meant to say.
That I won that in a giveaway.
You did.
So,
There you go. There's
You
the
guys
whole
have effectively looted the bodies to the best that you're able to in this frantic.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Okay.
24 gold to everyone from the 120 that I got.
We'll worry about that later.
Thomas kind of goes to the edge where the ship was and points to the north. That tree line there is where I'll meet you.
Was there
Fold
enough
up the
room
hole.
for all of us in the hole after everybody? Okay, just making sure.
Might be enough room for one of you in the hole.
No.
If one of you wants to get in the hole.
Nah, I'm good.
Nope.
Pandora gets in the hole.
Okay, Pandora
We
gets
don't
in
have
the
to worry
hole.
about it right now.
Okay.
And you see him fold up the hole, put it in his pocket, and grab his cape. I see you there.
Alright, we get the fuck out of Dodge.
You swimming?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
go ahead and make an athletics check because you guys are swimming to see how fast you swim. And you can breathe underwater, that's right.
Hey, I'm rolling pretty good with this D20.
20.
That's right. You said athletics?
Mm-hmm.
17.
You know what I forgot when I was rolling against being grappled from that gator, even though I didn't actually only did it once? I have advantage on
Mod 20.
Squat nimbleness, buddy.
My owl, however, is flying above.
Sure. Mod 20.
I got a mod.
I-
also.
I remember there was one part in the Critical Role thing where they had the animals with them while they're underwater.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Because Trinket, remember.
I do just
Yeah.
remember so many times, like... Was it Liam that would get annoyed, or...
No, that's Sam that got annoyed anytime Trinket would be involved.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah, because they were trying to do some sort of
7.
spell, and he's like, oh no, but I can't cast it on Trinket. We'll have to leave him here. 7?
Yeah.
Okay, so takes you guys about 10 minutes to swim to the safety of the tree line. As you guys get there, you see Thomas waiting, and he has the hole open, and he's helping people out.
Pandora will probably be helping them
Yep.
out as well.
She will be. Okay. Well, in the dark with these many people, I think maybe an hour. Should we go?
Yeah.
Okay. So an hour. He leads you guys north of the town until you get to a cave that's kind of inset in the marsh itself. Looks like it's below eyesight. Unless you were up close, you wouldn't be able to see it. He leads you down. It's pretty dark. Hideout. Doesn't smell great. As you look around, you see probably somewhere around 30 slaves dressed in dirty rags. They look like they're beaten, tired, exhausted, malnourished. In the corner, you do see a larger figure who has his leg bandaged up and splinted.
Do we recognize him?
No, but I assume it's Icon.
Make a perception check.
Considering we just killed his brother.
No, I don't. It's a 4.
4. It looks like a Goliath.
Oh.
You being just right up next to one. So, this is home sweet home for now. Icon's in the corner. That's Decidius, his brother.
Oh.
Maybe I should break the news that his brother's dead.
I'll go do it.
All right. Icon, these are the bullies of the Bed Dragon of Bluefield. They're here to help the marsh. Here to help, you say? Oh, we could use some help.
Yeah, we killed your brother already.
Well, that was blunt.
You know, 6 months ago I'd probably kill you, but that's great news. I don't know who he is anymore. Well, he's dead now, I guess. But he hasn't been my brother for some time.
And we killed Volsha.
That's even better news.
Either way.
There's only 3 generals left.
And I don't know if that ship, if they're going to be able to get it pulled back.
And he stands up and kind of hobbles on his one leg.
I'm just going to go ahead and
Either way, we apologize.
hope this works, but I'm just going to have Pandora go up and cast Cure Wounds on his leg.
Okay.
At level 4.
Okay.
Oh, that'll make it easier to get around. Thank you.
Either way, we apologize for the loss. Even though it seems like this loss happened weeks ago.
Well, yeah.
We heard your brother and Volsha talking about they're looking for something in the cave. Do you happen to know what it is?
Well, she might. Hapara, come here.
And you'll see a oh damn it! Where did I lose my place? There we go. A female with kind of pale aqua green hair and bluish tinted skin that almost has kind of a wet gloss to it. You would have seen one of these before. Looks like a water genasi. You would have seen one in Orangeburg whenever you did your knoll hunting.
Yes.
Yep.
And she is wearing kind of beat up robes.
Wow, you guys are just dropping all sorts of shit today. Was that always there?
Yeah.
That was always there.
Help you say, what do you need?
Well, these people killed 2 of the generals, and they want to know about the tomb.
Oh, the tomb. So who are you? The bullies at the Bed Dragon of Bluefield? Did I hear that right?
Yes. My name's Leeward Alois Torn.
BDBF. BBDBF.
What?
I don't think that's
What
going to
was
roll
her
off the
name?
He almost
by the way?
died.
What was her name, by the way?
You know.
Hippara.
Hapara.
Hipara?
Yep. Hapara.
The acronym doesn't really roll off the tongue very well.
Well, my name is Hapara. I'm, used to be the head of the Church of Timora until it was taken over by the Zaris and turned into the Church of Bathsheba. Make a religion check, everybody, if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Navara?
Actually, I'm good
You
at
want
that
to,
now
or
that
do
I
you not
think
want
about
to?
it. No, I would.
Okay.
20 non-natural.
Yeah, 19.
I didn't. That
20?
I don't know why that.
Crit
rolled.
28.
I guess it's the same
Okay.
either way. 13.
13, you would all know that these are gods' names that were present in the Mid-Sunder. Timora and Bathsheba are sisters. One of them represents good fortune, one of them represents
Misfortune.
misfortune. Yeah. So,
What do you know about Zamora, Hipara?
give me your hand.
Doesn't
Please.
matter which one or...
No.
Don't take
She'll
this
look at
one.
you.
I'm just kidding, Scott.
She didn't ask for my hand.
Gotta have
She'll
some
look
leverage.
directly into your eyes.
Ooh.
Kind of look at you. Do you know of Bathsheba?
Heard of her.
Makes sense because you carry her blade with you.
Ooh.
What?
What? What?
You know of Bathsheba, the goddess of misfortune, Lady Doom.
Whoa.
Her symbol, black antlers. It's uncanny, really.
Where did we find that blade at again?
It was a tomb where we fought the Illithids.
Oh yeah.
So is
Where I got this.
Wait a second.
so
I've
is your
only seen a blade like this once before. Powerful magic had to remove a curse. Tell me, go stack? Have you been hearing any disembodied whispers, feminine voices influencing your decisions and actions since you have joined with the blade?
Sometimes it talks to me.
What?
all right? Well, Jesus.
Are you familiar with the tale of the Weissfrauen?
The what?
Weissfrauen.
I'm afraid I'm not.
Weiss
Weissfrauen.
Frau.
Drei tausend
The
Freibauer.
Weissfrauen is the German.
Also known as the Lady in White.
Oh.
She appears to those who let her in,
Fräulein.
usually through an
I think actually,
object.
isn't it Fräulein?
They're sent
Yeah.
from Bathsheba. It's a vengeful entity who latches on to somebody who has experienced great sadness and grief.
Oh no.
Haha, I'm not the only one with evil baggage following me around.
Usually
Mavura
asks them to do
flames
things
on the eyes. Sorry.
to carry out deeds that will please Bathsheba.
Really?
So, I'd like to say it's as easy as not using the sword, but
Well, I'll just
You
put
want
it
to.
down over here. Pick it up.
if you're wanting to detach yourself from it,
Go lay it down on a table
Sure.
somewhere. And
and as you lay it down on the table and walk away, the whispers in your head grow. Use me, Kostak.
Oh.
Don't let me go. And you feel compelled that even though it's not with you now, you need to use that blade again.
is there a roll, or am I just compelled?
No,
Okay.
you've been attuned to it for a long time now.
I think I might just hold on to it, though. I don't want anyone else picking it up.
If you care about your friend, you will highly insist upon him detaching his essence from the blade.
Is there any way to like reconsecrate it to being a weapon for Timora instead of Bathsheba?
We could remove the entity, but when that happens, the blade will lose any of its magical quantities and just become a blade. Also, these spirits don't seem to like that. Whenever you rip them from a place of control they have, they're usually angry.
I mean, most people when they have control, they don't like it. That's kind of what we're trying to do here in the marsh. Is rip
Oh,
control.
tell me about it.
So
Speaking of, sorry. Speaking of women in white dresses,
Yes.
I saw one today, and she was gone really fast.
Just bam.
Is that what you were gonna tell
You're
us?
very far along then. Usually she only appears to you if the deed is almost done. If your soul is almost forfeit.
Oh.
So, how many
So,
really pissed
metagaming, you always roll so bad on your perception. You're supposed to see the lady in white several times. And that's why this time I was like, I'm just going to have him fucking see her.
I rolled pretty good though.
I know.
Yeah.
But like every other time.
So
Also, there's one other thing.
what?
I'm pretty sure Zamara's been watching me. Or us.
Well,
She is a
That's what I was
priestess of
gonna
Bathsheba.
ask. Because if this is a blade of Bathsheba, can Bathsheba hoodoo voodoo priestesses peek in?
Thomas will say, well, from what the soldiers are saying too, that I've spied on, Zaimara is looking for Bathsheba's next champion.
Uh-oh.
So I suggest you distance yourself from that blade.
think I'm just gonna hold on to it. I don't want it to hurt anyone else.
So is your god going to be pissed at you for using this blade?
I mean, he's been protecting people with it.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm really good at protecting people.
Right, but you're also now not only doing it in the name of Helm, but you're also doing it in the name of Bathsheba.
But not no.
Well, I mean, if anybody needs to,
Yeah,
kill things, I think it should be me.
I mean, Leeward,
Yes,
some.
You might be a little bit skewed,
What?
though.
Yes, you should go stack. Kill.
Leeward,
Did
sometimes
we wait?
you have to do a little bit of
Oh, wait.
bad
Right, and I understand
to
that.
get to the good, and you shouldn't judge people for that.
No, I'm not.
Is all I'm saying.
I'm just saying that I'm mildly concerned that it might be influencing him a little bit more than he thinks. Sorry for talking to you like you're not there.
Well, you see, the thing is, I'm just holding on to this blade for you guys' safety.
Can I insight check him?
Let me hear what Rob's gonna say.
When we got
It's
to
like
the edge of
Clove all
the
over again.
tree line, basically,
Uh-huh.
when we escaped, you said, did we wait there an hour before we left, or did we just leave and it
No,
took us
you
an hour?
left. It was an hour journey to the hideout.
I'm going to do something after I get a short rest then.
Can I insight check Ghost Stack?
Mhm.
Okay. That is a mod 20.
What's your passive deception?
My passive deception?
Unless you want to make a deception check.
You should probably make it.
Because it's
I
10
already
Meta
did roll
knowledge.
the dice. For
Sure.
it.
Yeah. What?
Not a knowledge question.
Yeah.
Well, is it
Are
deception or do I
Leeward-
believe it?
No, you're a good character. You would
Okay,
know
okay.
somewhere.
That's a 23 is what I got.
You might
What'd
be
you get?
misguided.
Mod 20.
Yeah. I got a natural
It's
20.
very it's uncharacteristic for
Seems
these
like-
words to come out of Ghost Ack's mouth. He sounds truthful, but the situation is difficult to believe for you.
Meta knowledge question is: are there only 2 people in our party at this point who are not, in some way, somewhat tethered to beings of ill repute now,
You don't know. You don't know about Leeward or 8.
or Pandora?
Yeah, Leeward might be. So.
Well, this is going well.
I don't know.
I
It
mean,
depends
there's
on what
something I
Harrison
can
has
try,
planned for
but I
Leeward,
don't
so
know.
I don't know.
What I will do, though, is I'll go up to that Goliath
Kill him.
and
Oh,
I'll
what does this
drop-
word say?
I'll drop all 50 of my lay on hands to try and fix his leg.
Damn, something.
Okay, so when that happens, he stands up, and like the Rock in the Fast and Furious movie, snaps off.
Oh, you know, when I get hit by Zymora's blade, she also poisoned me. I've been slowly dying for a couple weeks.
That blows.
Oh, I feel great now.
Well, that's good.
You say she hit you with a poison blade?
Yes, she carries a little dagger with her.
Oh, speaking
What
of
sort of
stuff,
poison, sir?
Of the poison variety.
Well, I'm just saying, we presumably will have to face off against this lady.
I don't really know.
Did she like hit you more than once with it?
Oh, yeah, several times.
But did you like feel poisoned
Yes.
the first time, or was
Yes.
it the
I feel
What's
like
the question here?
question? My question is it like, do you think you could have powered through it? 'Cause sometimes, you
All
know,
that I know
I've
is
been
that
able
it
to
was
power.
me, Marty, and Thomas, and we were getting the shit kicked out of us. Marty died,
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
and Thomas barely got my pansy ass out of there.
I'm
So
just
I
trying
don't really
to,
know
I'm just trying
What
to
happened with the poison?
speaking of
plan.
Marty,
Marty.
did he ever mention what he was doing before he came back here?
He said that he met a group of adventurers.
I just start waving at him.
from Bluefield. This is starting to make sense now. But
Right.
we did send word to him. that we
Pretty sure I'm
needed his
still
help.
bleeding.
You probably would have used an action to staunch the bleeding
Yeah.
on the way back.
It would have just been an action to stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
Does this count as a short rest, by the way?
Yes.
Sorry.
Cool.
So,
So you have heard of us.
I guess so, yeah. So you're the... Let me see. I think you're pretty smart. You're probably the champion of Orangeburg he talked about, right?
I'll take it.
Hi. You see, I'm talking to the champion of Orangeburg.
Lift up the
What is
amulet.
that? Is that the sun you have on there?
No, that's the amulet. I'm the champion of the orange.
Oh, it's orange. So you're both champions. He
I
didn't
mean,
say
we
there
are
were two.
champions.
Well, I actually hold the title.
Oh,
Did he
you
tell
better be careful.
Do I have my belt with me?
what belt?
My wrestling belt?
Imagine it's in one of your bags.
Wow, a really entitled group. Not entitled, but titled.
I just.
Everyone's trying to outdo each other.
Mine's bigger. That's all I was.
So,
Do you have anything to show that you're a champion, Ghost Stack?
He has his eye.
from what I
have this
understand,
really cool blade with antlers.
from what I
Okay, wrong
understand,
thing.
that sword of yours could go haywire and kill us all, ending the revolution and aiding Lazarus. So,
Well, I'll make sure it doesn't move from back here.
oh, so you picked it up from when you set it down?
Yeah, I couldn't leave it there. It just seemed too dangerous to be left laying around.
Can I?
Well, here's what we'll do. Do you have so great sadness? I imagine is part of your life. Tell me, is there a lost loved one? Anything of that nature?
Maybe he's starting with an S or a D, possibly an A.
Well, Renee
That's it, Renee.
and
A, B, C, D, F, G, J.
never mind my scribbling. It's Fiona and Renee.
Did you lose them?
I did. Although I heard. I'm sorry. Trying to find the note.
I had a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Would I have been able to tell if the effect was like an effect of a charm on the sword? The sword was affecting him like
Make
a
an
charm.
Arcana check.
So many notes. I heard Renee might have
I have
been.
no idea.
Yeah.
I heard Renee might have been here about 8 months ago in the Maroon Marsh. But my daughter Fiona died and had her brain sucked out of her grave. It was
Could have been back when Lazarus was still in
It's very grave.
good graces with Santos, the Whispered One.
Who's that?
That's right.
Xanthos? Have you
Oh,
not heard of
I-
Xanthos?
I thought you said Santos. Never mind.
As these names like cross his lips, he just has this blank stare.
It is very hard to
Uh,
lose a loved
what
one.
kind of stare does Oscar have?
Oscar's plotting something.
Do you have anything from them? A picture, an item?
I have a picture.
This will be of use in the removal of this curse from you. You are cursed, Ghostak. We need to remove it. Look at that picture. Do it for them. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I cast Counter Charm to see if that'll help?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
Have we already gotten along the short rest then?
I grab the picture.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab the blade.
As he's focusing on this, I'm going to cast Dispel Magic at 5th level on the sword.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to.
And I'll watch.
I'm going to attempt to drop the sword.
Okay. Mine, the counter charm is you can perform until the end of your turn. During that time, you and any friendly creature.
Damn, son!
within 30 feet that can hear you gain
What?
advantage on saving throws against being frightened or
I
charmed.
rolled a natural 20 plus 7.
Okay,
27.
so you are able to set the sword down. The whispers grow silent as you look at the picture.
Ting,
You look
ting,
back
ting,
at the
ting,
sword.
ting, ting, ting.
You do feel some connection to it still, but you are open to the removal of the curse. Oh, good. You are willing. That's the first step. Next step will be removing the curse. I suggest you get a good night's sleep.
I walk over to the bag of holding, and may I?
I hope I have the bag of holding.
May I? And I reach my hand inside, and I pull out the flame tongue as I walk away. Into the next room.
Did you need a roll for my dispel magic?
No?
Okay.
Because Dispel Magic and Counter Charm don't do anything on this
Okay.
weapon.
Well,
I figured it worth a try. Yeah.
You know, it was worth a try, but very powerful magic items.
Yeah, I don't have remove curse.
I don't either.
I know.
No, I do have an idea of what to do for tonight.
So, giants. You wanted to speak about giants at the tomb?
Yeah, what is it they're guarding?
Well, the tomb is the tomb of Drakar Natis. Have you heard of him, a necromancer who helped Uriel raise the god of the dead, Merkel, during the Midsunder? Now, this does ring a bell for the
We've heard
Midsunder.
this, yes.
What was the name
a
of the
few
tomb?
times.
The tomb of Drakar Natis.
Car
Natiz.
Noir.
Yep. He was in. You guys know him as the necromancer that helped Uriel Godfrey, paladin, thousands of years ago, fulfill an ancient prophecy to raise the god of the dead.
Sidebar question.
Uriel might have
Yes.
gotten turned
Which-
into a Hell Knight.
Force is it that the devils are a fan of?
Which force?
Like which god?
They don't believe in gods. They believe
Okay,
in
they
themselves.
believe in themselves. Okay,
Yes.
just making sure.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
They're
They're independent entities against the demons.
archdevils are deities on their own. They're not gods, but
Sweet.
they are pretty powerful.
Ghost Deck's not really around for this conversation right now. He's just in the other room looking at that picture, by the way.
Roll to cry. I'm kidding.
Already there, man.
So, all that we know is that Xanthos has been ordering his men to attack, try to sneak in, and we've seen stone giants just pile up the bodies after. We don't know what it is inside, but we know that Xanthos wants it. And we have some ideas for what a vampire might want. What a vampire might need.
Is that the name of the vampire?
That's the Fangbringer, yeah.
Lazarus?
Yeah.
You said Xanthos.
You said Xanthos. That's why I
Well-
was confused.
You know what I mean.
Well, no, I just want to make sure because I was
Okay.
like, I didn't think
Yeah.
Xanthos had his fingers in this, although I assume he probably does.
Hmm?
I didn't think they liked each other.
They don't.
They don't.
Yeah. See, I pay attention.
From what we know, Xanthos, not Xanthos,
Lazarus.
Lazarus actually used to be in good graces with Nuzar, the leader of the stone giants. Has the name Nuzar? Second time that you've heard that, first time out of combat. That is the name of one of the giants that Hecaton tasked you with killing.
I
Well-
figured.
Nuzar and his giants had an uneasy alliance with Lazarus
Lazarus, now you
to
can't stop doing it.
protect something. We don't know if this is a magical item, but if he gave it to Nuzar to protect, we think it might be something very important. Something like a
place of rest for a vampire.
A crypt.
A coffin.
Coffin. That's what I meant.
If you were to have it in control, if you were to have it in your control, you could probably use it as a bartering chip, or at least make sure he wouldn't be able to reform once destroyed.
Everything that could possibly destroy it.
We don't know.
Any more questions?
Well, speaking of magic items,
Oh yeah.
Pandora, you have that little fancy ring. You want to help with this?
Yes, so over this rest, unless there's any more questions that you guys have to ask,
I don't have
we
any.
can always do that next time as well.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say that you guys can get a long rest while you're here.
For the long rest.
No.
Would I be able to cast Tiny Hut and to stay in there with the sword that Ghostak is trying to
Yes.
deattune from?
Sure.
Yeah, speaking
And
of
keep
this,
him from, and just basically make it so that he can't pass into it.
We will get to that next time.
Okay.
speaking of this still cursed, do I feel like I still need that sword with me?
Yes, but the feeling is conflicted and not as... The feeling of you looking at that picture is winning compared to the feeling of the sword. But we don't know how long
But
that
did
will
I
last.
still drop the sword?
Hmm?
Okay, do I have? Okay, we'll find out next.
The sword is in his bag of holding.
TBD.
Is that where you put it?
Well, it's on the
No,
ground.
it's
but I
on the
was gonna
ground,
take
and then
it.
he
That's
grabbed
right,
the
yeah.
flame.
Yeah, so the sword's still on the ground.
And
So-
I was gonna,
Oh no.
well, I was going to
You gonna
grab
pick
it.
it up?
Well, no, I'm going to grab it, but I'm not going to attune to it or anything like that.
He's
And I was
not
just
filled
gonna-
with the same amount of sorrow.
He doesn't have...
I don't have the same. I don't have the same depression problems. I
So what
have
you're
depression
saying-
problems, but not the same as his.
Maybe I should pick it up and see what happens. No.
You're
Yeah,
not that sad either. You're just...
I don't
confused.
remember.
You're
if I'm
just
sad or
angry.
not,
No,
honestly. Yeah, I'm very
Pandora,
angry.
if she were to pick it up,
Yeah.
that might...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
But also,
Oscar.
she's a druid, so she wouldn't
Oscar's
be
not
able to
sad.
use...
Yeah.
He's angry too, I guess.
Well,
He's not really
and,
angry.
And depending on what
He's just a
Leeward,
piece of shit.
Pretty much.
yeah, and depending on what Leeward finds out as hometown, he might become very, very sad. But
So, magic items that you guys got, I'll list them off here if you're ready for them. You
Flame
got a
tongue.
Flame Tongue Longsword, the Horseshoes of Speed, Adamantine Plate Armor,
ooh,
you got a Battle Axe of Warning, the Saddle of the Cavalier, and his helmet was the Dread Helm, which doesn't do anything, it just makes your face look all shadowy.
what does the special axe of the magic
Maybe I'll
ring
wear it.
do?
Oh yeah,
What's
you
his
get a ring.
axe and ring?
Let me get to it.
Sorry.
You got an animated shield,
Right.
a Berserker Great Axe,
Oh no.
Oh.
and a Ring of Psychic Resistance.
Yeah.
Man, I'm
I'm
glad I
good.
didn't use any psychic attacks then.
I believe all of these items, except for the horseshoes, the plate armor, the saddle, and the helmet, require attunement. So, discuss amongst yourselves what you're doing with those items. If any of you are switching out, you'll have enough time with this long rest, and we will end the session there.
Yeah.
Whew!
Well, I don't
That was
want
a
the
banger.
great axe of berserkers.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Fun.
It's fun from a DM standpoint, but
Yeah, you never really got the chance to use
Do
the...
you have to? How do you use the animated shield?
It's a bonus action to, like, it can just sit on your back and then it literally just flies around you and
Yeah.
adds +2 to your armor class
Totally use that.
nice.
for 1 minute.
Your armor
Still.
class is less than mine. You should take it.
Who has the lowest armor class?
Probably Leeward.
Near,
Well,
What's your
All-Star.
AC?
I got 16.
His is lower than mine. But that's
I
because
could-
I
I-
use mage armor.
Well, you guys can
No,
think
the
about
only
it. We
reason I was thinking about
got 2 weeks
Ghost
till next
Stack
time.
is because
Yeah.
it's usually me and Ghost Stack that are up in the front where we're more likely to get hit. And then that would give him 1 more than I have, and then you'd have a 21 and a 20 in your front line.
So-
That's pretty good.
With 2 generals in Lazarus' army down, 3 to go, and the head honcho himself. Find out what happens next time as we try to remove a curse on Ghost Stack, I think.
on Bed Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember because the schedule has changed. I'm trying to remember.
Next Tuesday will be Nikki at Night.
Okay, I was trying to remember if we had anything on Monday. I didn't think we have anything on Monday.
No, you have your game on Monday, right?
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, we have.
Yes.
Yeah. One that's not streamed. So
Tuesday will be Nikki. So
we have Nikki at Night.
I realized we didn't actually say this on the stream, but we switched up our schedule a little bit where Nikki at Night and
Mischief Makers.
Mischief Makers, instead of Mischief Makers being every other Monday, we switched it so that Mischief Makers and Nikki at Night switch places. Mainly so it gives Nikki and Harrison a night they're not streaming if they don't want to. Nikki and Night,
or at least me.
Yeah, and it gives a chance for Rob to actually be able to join in.
Yeah, because Mondays are historically not great for me to do stuff on.
Yeah.
Mondays.
But, and then the other every other Monday has been now filled in with just going solo, and that's it.
Remember, every dollar you donate goes to help sick kids play games, help kids. Thank you, Andreas. Check out Venture Quest Maps.
That's his thing.
Barbarian Builds. Been a shop for like 7 months and nobody looks at it. So go
we
look at
have like 2 things in there, to be fair.
Yeah.
But
So-
they're really cool things.
Also,
Anyway.
Oh, sorry. Also, we also have Retroactive on Wednesday. I don't think we have anything going on Friday, so we might.
We'll probably stream GTA
Okay.
at some point this weekend.
To
Finish
get
up
some
the
of the new-
contract.
New content from
Dr.
GTA
Dre.
Online. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free month a subscription to anyone on Twitch, and it'd be much appreciated if you use on us.
Just resubscribe every month.
Exactly. And since you already have Amazon Prime, it costs you nothing. So it'd be much appreciated if you use on us so that we can afford to buy, replace, and add to the equipment to make a better production for you so that we can provide even more entertainment for your eyes and ears. Not knows we don't have a smellmatic. So,
Yet.
yes.
All right. Thank you for watching. Have a Merry Christmas. Rob, say the words.
Peace.